Well, welcome in, my flock. We'll get started in just a moment. Sorry, We'll get started in just a moment. Nice to see you guys. If you guys are out there watching in the future on YouTube, I'd love if you guys help out by liking. I appreciate it if you do. Oh, I'm cooked. Hello, Yap. Guess who it is? Guess who it is, my boy? Or I should say my dog. My diggity dog. Hello, everybody. I'll be out in just a moment. I'll be out momentarily, and then we'll begin. Happy Sunday. Good Sunday. Good Sunday. You know what I'm talking about? Good Sunday. I can already tell we'll need that music down just a little bit. Levy, hello. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. Everybody, there's a crisis. There's a crisis of faith on this planet, and I'm gonna solve it. Welcome in, everybody. We're gonna be playing some Cursed Halo Reach, and we're gonna be solving the heresy problem once and for all. Like it, share it, and follow and subscribe if you're new. Let's get this damn thing started. Welcome in, everybody. My name is the High Prophet of Truth. I'm here to play some stupid, cursed Halo heresy games, and I'm also here to save your soul. YL, it's me, your father, or, depending on the nature of the way that you called me daddy, maybe just daddy. Or baby is what I should call you. Hello, my friend. You're gorgeous. Are you looking in the mirror and commenting on TikTok posts again? I do that all the time too, and I just say what I'm thinking or type what I'm thinking. I'm calling you gorgeous. Welcome in, everybody. It's going to be a gorgeous evening, except for the fact that we're going to have a ton of heresy going on. I'm really glad that you're here. I'm so sorry to inform you, though. We are going to probably be finishing Cursed Halo Reach. Where's the cutie Cole at? He's taking the night off, dude. He had kind of a rough day, if I'm being honest with you. So, Daddy Truth is here, and boy is it a good Sunday, everybody, and it's going to be super lit. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and get this thing started off right off the bat. I need you guys to do me a favor. I need you guys to call out any heresy that you see in the chat this evening. I'm going to need my prayer warriors working strong. Lindsay, it's great to see you, my friend. Lo, I'm making you giggle like an anime girl. I love those. That's one of the cool things from Earth that I've seen. Cheese, yeah, I'm going to, my friend, I'm going to. I said that I was going to do, I said that we were going to be doing a Sunday sermon, though. It's great to see you guys. So happy. Prophet of John Halo, it's me, Hombre Pollo. Nice to see you guys. Let's go cinema for a moment, then I'll be back. Love you guys. Follow if you want to go to heaven, by the way. And yes, we all live in the same apartment now.
Noble 1, this is Noble Actual. Noble 1, go ahead. We need that base taken out, son. What's your status? Still outside. Thermal on the interior shows standing room only. We're gonna have to thin them out or we'll be way too popular. Copy that, Noble 1. Holland out.
Max, thank you for the heart me. Financial donations are the best way to go to heaven, but my friend El Hombre Pollo,
affirmative.
Is there something that we need to talk about? You said that there was something freaking you out. Is it about your eternal soul, my friend? Is it about your eternal soul? Everybody, welcome in. We're playing a little bit of Cursed Halo Reach, or I'm assuming we will when my controller gets connected, because I forgot to connect it. We're literally in, baby. Gold Duck Cheese, thank you for the heart me. El Hombre Pollo, let me call that out, my friend. You said that you're freaked out. Buddy, is it all the heresy that's going around the earth? It's really terrible. Everybody, by the way, we're going to be playing a little bit of Cursed Halo Reach, but as you guys are aware, if you guys have seen some of my streams before, the whole point of this is really less about gaming, more about a religious revival that is coming to Earth right now. And I have some really, really interesting statistics for you. Since I started streaming, religion has shot up across the world. And it's not any one that most people have heard of. It's a little thing called the Covenant, and I'm here to tell you every single gosh darn thing about it. Let me know if you guys have any questions about heaven or how to get there. My name is the High Prophet of Truth. My goal this evening is to make sure that every single person is going to be coming on the great journey with us. And if you're coming on the great journey with us, you tell me right now if you're already coming. You're excited to light the rings? That's what I'm talking about. That's the power of prayer coming through in chat right now. I'm excited to light the rings as well. Who else is excited to light the rings? Who else is excited to just get this whole thing over with? Who really runs the Covenant? Who,
We'll follow you.
how deep do you want to go? How deep do you really want to go? The yes, the Arbiter actually was an accountant, just to be clear. And I would know that because I'm the Prophet of Truth. Do I wear glasses? Only to read, my friend. Ashfeld Knight, thank you very much. Max Lira, thank you for the hand heart, my friend. An extraordinary position in the heavens you've just secured yourself. Thank you, my boy. Ooh, 6 of them? Prophet Man, what's my opinion on the no-salis problem at the The no-salises problem? I don't know what that is, Binacy. Should I know what that is? Can you explain that one to me? And if I'm gonna feel really stupid, then go easy on me. Can you get a council seat? Ashfeld Knight, we're a very meritocratic system, so basically we try and, in the High Council of the Covenant, we really try and reward excellence. So basically the way that usually boils down to is if you are excellent, then you have like a ton of money. So basically, if you want to be on the council, then presumably you'll have done some like really cool things with that money to already benefit the council. You know what I'm talking about? So that's I'm not going to directly say what I'm talking about because legally speaking, there are some rules about what I can and cannot say about that. Just to be clear, Starwolf, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. You know what that means, by the way? I think you're the first person that just followed. That means that you're the first person confirmed coming on the Great Journey in this stream. That's pretty cool, my friend. Riley, thanks for the share. Everything OLED, gorgeous to see you. Hello. Can you be the Prophet of Moist? Lemon Teeth, we have actually been looking for a Prophet of Moist. What are your qualifications? Yeah, do you want to do a live interview right now? I'm totally down. I'm totally down. Yeah, Lemon Teeth, if you're down, I know it's a little bit unconventional format, but, you know, I'm a little bit of an unconventional manager. So, like, you know, if we want to do the interview live right here for the Prophet of Moist, then I'm happy to do that literally right now. Golfwang, thanks for the roses. I appreciate you. Financial contributions are the best way to make sure that heaven is attained quicker. Am I looking for sales reps? Opus, yeah, we're always looking for sales reps, but the thing is, we have a very, very flat sales org, and everybody starts at the same place. We like, everybody in the entire sales org is always going to start as BDR, basically. So like absolutely Opus, and that's not to say that that's like a bad job or anything, because that's a lot of the perception around like a BDR or an SDR job. No, it's just like really every single person, no matter your level of seniority, and we've really stuck to that, and honestly I think that it's one of the things that has kept our sales team so strong. YL, thanks for the follow. Opus Renegade, thanks for the follow. It's great to see you guys. By the way, every single person that follows gets their soul saved and is coming on the Great Journey, so that's 3 this evening. I should talk like the Minister of Harmony. What, like a total dweeb? Hello, Master Chief. I can't believe you're just letting me live. Definitely not on the list. Wait a minute. All right, everybody, that's good to know. I appreciate that some people have taken on the earth to using their TikTok usernames as something that helps me orient their kind of moral system. Definitely not on the list tells me everything that I need to know about the upstanding individual that just followed. You back on your super prof? Harold the Tree, hell yeah. Is the science woman coming on the Great Journey? No. Are you talking about Catherine? Daddy Truth, my wife and I got married Friday. How do I ensure she's on the list? Golfwang, great question. We probably should have, I think that we were talking about this before you got married, my friend. I'm glad you came back to the show. Now, you got a couple roads that you could go down, my friend. What are you thinking? Like, is she on the... Do you want me to check? Like, I do have the list. So, like, if you want me to... And just to be clear, there are some things that you cannot unlearn, my friend. Brusco Tungus, we're doing the greatest religious revival in the entire internet's history. My name is the High Prophet of Truth. It's gorgeous to see you. I'm here to save your soul. Every single person that follows and subscribes, and especially that throws financial donations over at the Internet Tour Guide, like that cheese just came through, you're definitely going to go to heaven. All we got to do is light the rings, by the way. There's a couple steps in between, but it's going to be super sweet. Yeah, it's going to be sweet. It's going to be sweet. Sarah Phoenix, the closed cam. Yes, what's going on? Big... Hey! Opinion on the Prophet of Regret? Yapper, big yapper. You think I'm a bad yapper? You should see the Prophet of Regret, my dude. You think I'm bad? It'd be bad. Harold the Tree, thank you for the level of Sparks Cheese. Thank you for the finger heart. Everybody, look at that. The power of prayer is coming through right now. You see me in that alley? That's me in the alley. That's me in the spot. Light, increasing my religion. The UNSC will find me? No, dude. They'll find one of my body doubles, maybe. They'll definitely do that. Y'all ever goon to Hivemind fanfic? Did you seriously just ask in this most holy of streams if we ever goon to Hivemind fanfic?
Yes, we do.
Sorry, everybody. It's been really difficult since the grave mine moved into the apartment. It's been really difficult. Everybody, welcome in, by the way. Welcome in. If you guys are having a good time, follow if you want to go to heaven. There's your people. Yeah, that's not for me. I think that's super heresy, Brusco. But he heard your comment because he's kind of like in the walls and he's all over the place. His tentacles are all over. There's a neural network. What's the game? My dude, this is Halo Reach, Cursed Halo Reach for MCC. The humans will stop at literally nothing to just get more heresy inside of their machines and stuff. So that's basically what's going on. Yo, Jimothy GG, you just followed. That means you're coming with me on the great journey. You're literally going to go to heaven. All we have to do is light the rings, bro. That's so cool. My little creepy hand is going straight up for you, my friend. That's for you. Henny God, thanks for the heart me and the goats. Dude, you guys are really... The power of prayer is really... I knew that it would be. But I had no idea. I had no idea that the power of prayer would be like this on a Sunday. Who's my favorite human? Besides the internet tour guide, Johnson is pretty baller. I think he's pretty cool. And just to be clear, I'm talking about old Johnson, not new Johnson. Harold the Tree, thanks for the roses. I appreciate you. Spicy Sethers, thanks for the heart me. Gorgeous to see you. The elites are clipping coins. The brutes feel cheated out of their money. Oh, well, we can't have the brutes feeling cheated out of their money. Have I been assimilated into the Flood hive mind yet by the grave mind since he moved in? No assimilations have been happening. That would actually totally DQ. We're kind of in a detente, the grave mind and I, because we're both running for election, and neither of us will really be able to get like it's for the High Charity Revitalization Project that I want to start. We're running elections in 2026. It's going to be the greatest election of all time. It's for High Charity. It's for my second term. But that's neither here nor there. And you guys don't want to hell about that. What the hell does the Needler shoot? Heresy. It's just heresy, dude. Every time you're like, what the hell is happening there? I'm going to tell you right now. I'm not just saying this on repeat. The answer actually just happens to be heresy, like literally every time. It's like ridiculous. Dylan, thank you for the share. I appreciate you. That means that more prayer warriors are going to come in because you just hit the repost button. I invite everybody else who wants more prayer warriors in here to see the power of prayer for themselves. Go ahead and hit it yourself. I appreciate it if you do. That looks like a crazy one. What is that? Oh wait, maybe it's not, and it just, whoa, that's so cool that it changes the whole thing. Okay, that's heresy, for sure. Spicy Sethers, thank you for the roses. The power of prayer is flowing through you, my friend. You've just secured an extraordinary position in the great beyond. The great journey, Jay, there it is, my friend. Have any questions about heaven or how to get there, my friend? I know that I think that you are coming with us on the great journey big time, but let me know. Let me know. My sole pursuit here is to make sure that every single person is going to be coming to heaven with us. Like it a billion times, by the way. I think that my thing works now. So when we get to, what are we at? Go to 25K to prove me right or wrong. Are there femboy brutes in heaven? Tons. Literally tons of them, dude. Is the journey gonna be fun? Oh my god. Carson, yes, welcome back into the stream, my child. Of course the journey is gonna be fun. Dude, the journey is the coolest thing. It's basically like an eternal party with like the hottest, and like everybody's like a baddie version of themselves. Like when you go up there, it's gonna be like, everyone gets like the Twilight vampire version of themselves, basically. Like, it's super cool. How do you manage the Ungoy population? So easily, George. They're really stupid, so like, you know, most ways that you want to go about solving that problem will work. The way that we've found to be the most effective and efficient, because honestly what this comes down to is less it's less of like a battle type of situation, and it's more of like a logistics problem, like at the scale that Apple does. Like, you know how people say like Tim Cook, like the biggest thing that he brought to Apple was like his logistic, like that's who we need. So what we've really settled on for controlling the grunt population is just like a straight up classical cull, like we CULL, and we just like absolutely burn through like a huge chunk of their population pretty indiscriminately, because like honestly at the end of the day they're just going to be more the next day, and then it's always coming hot off the feet of a rebellion. Like they rebel every other day, so that gives us a good kind of inbuilt reason, like, hey, sorry guys, you rebelled, you know, you did it one more time, so now we have to, you know, cull you again. And they're like, you know. Max Lira, thanks for the roses. Malachite Mine, thanks for the heartbeat. Great to see you. Goth Grunt baddies are definitely going to be there, as we've discussed before. Just forwarding a note. Some people were saying, hold on. I think I missed something that was very important. The Insurance King says, high profit. Just forwarding a note. Some people were saying the rings were a toll of mass killing. A toll of mass killing? That's a crazy thing for me to hear. Spartan Corey, I'm glad that you're back. Thunder Dude, I'm glad that you're here. That's a crazy thing to say, dude. The whole like mass death part of like the lighting the rings is actually the least interesting part of the entire great journey. Like it truly is. I find the human obsession delirium, mania, derangement syndrome, like this ring and prophet derangement syndrome. The grave mine was trying to clown me. Dude, are you joking? What do the rings do for real though? Parker, you want me to really tell you, like honestly, like no jokes, what the rings do? I will tell you if you really want to know. Like tell me on a scale of 1 to 10. I won't even assume for you. Comment right now in the chat 1 to 10 and I will tell you what the rings do as honestly as your answer begets. Chris, by the way, you're coming to heaven with us when we light those rings. You want a 12? Okay. 12 means full honesty in the covenant, so I'm going to give you the full enchilada, my friend. The rings are basically a one-way ticket to the coolest party ever made, and it's still ongoing, and it has been going on for a really long time. There were these really, really cool, awesome buff gods. They were all oiled up, and they were called the Forerunners, okay? They made these sweet-ass rings, and they left them in space for really, really cool people like you and I who believe in the power of party and the power of prayer. So we're going to light those puppies. There's a couple of, like, small, like, detail-oriented things that I'm going to worry about. You don't have to worry about that at all. That happen in between, but then basically immediately, not immediately, but, like, you know, pretty soon thereafter, then we're mostly inside of the Great Journey. You're not in the Great Journey yet, you're outside, you're in the line, but that is exactly what the rings are for. So definitely make sure that you follow and drop some real world money on the stream if you want to take part in that, my friend. That is the number 12. That is the honest answer. Great to see you guys. I didn't mean to go to cinema mode. Reinhardt, thanks for the follow. Great to see you, my friend. That means you're coming to heaven with us. That's going to be super cool, my friend. I can't wait to party with you specifically up there. I'm not lying. This is heresy? No, Alexander. No, my friend. I think that you might be confused. Have you been talking to demons? Have you been talking to demons? Prophet, the Arbiter keeps clogging the toilets. Can you reprimand him? Kiji, how long have you been bunking with the Arbiter? Is part of the... Listen, that sucks if the Arbiter is clogging the toilet all the time, and I'm not even surprised. But, like, at some point, you do have to figure out, like, is this living situation worth it? You know what I'm talking about? Chris K, thanks for the Let 'em Cooks. I appreciate you. That financial contribution just secured yourself an extraordinary position in the great beyond. Shane Faircloth, what? Everyone seems to be playing Halo right now? Joe, yeah, Halos are the coolest thing in the entire galaxy. Do they have plumbing in Halo? In the game, or in the Great Beyond, or in, like, the actual Halo rings that were left there by the cool Forerunner gods? Let me know what you're saying. Braden, thanks for the rose. Gorgeous to play with you. Whose is playing with you? I am. 4 a.m. Vibes Jan. Hello, my friend. It's gorgeous to see you. But remember, my name is the Prophet of Truth. I'm the High Prophet of Truth. And let me know if you have any questions about heaven or how to get there. Every single person, by the way, that interacts with the stream, that follows, that donates, you guys are the chosen few that are going to be coming to heaven with us. We're going to be lighting the rings. It's going to be super cool. I'm going to be up there at the front of the line. You guys are going to come with me. There's going to be a party. The Forerunners are going to be there. Everybody's a baddie. I'm going to be hanging out with some goth grunt baddies. So make sure that you're there, my friend. This unhinged banter, my friend, I wake up and I just start writing, you know? I just start writing. Well, that's not true. Every day I wake up and I open up my Covenant Halo Bible and you know, what mod? That's the least important part, but it's Cursed Halo Reach. But it is cursed. Am I from Halo 3? No. What? Am I from Halo 3? I'm from High Charity. What do you mean, Halo 3, dude? I don't know what you're talking about. What if the Great Journey is just an okay journey? That's kind of heresy to say, honestly, but I will just answer the question because he asked it. If the Great Journey was just an okay journey, then at the end of the day, I would ask you what the UNSC is offering you, because as far as I'm aware, the last time I checked, they're offering nothing as far as kind of like an afterlife policy. You know what I'm talking about? Evan, thanks for the heart me. You've secured yourself an excellent position in the Great Beyond. Everybody, like it, share it, follow and subscribe if you're new, and donate, everybody. The more power of prayer we've got, the faster we're going to light the rings, and the better position in the Great Beyond you're going to get. It's going to be awesome. Which Halo you're allowed to have 100 players co-op? Super Saiyan G Soldier, none of them. 0. None of them can do that. Miguel, thank you for the live, sharing the live. I appreciate you, my friend. That means that more prayer warriors are coming in to join us on the journey. That's pretty cool. UNSC has AI baddies. We've spoken about that. We've actually spoken about that in some of our sermons here, my friend. There are some people that will be bringing their AI apparition baddies with them, and technically that is allowed. That is technically allowed. Doc Birch, welcome back. Welcome back, my friend. Is it true that Harvest was an inside job by the UNSC? Oh, I heard that too. I heard that too. I can't tell you whether or not. I'm not gonna put my thumb on the scales, but yeah, it was. It was a total inside job. Dude, this guy's just gonna go for me again? Yeah, get the hell off of there. Dude, Thunder Dude, every single person that is coming on the Great Journey gets transmogrified into like their baddie version of themselves. So yeah, dude, you ask if they're gonna be elite baddies? Let me sell you on this for anyone that's on the fence. It's elite baddies, it's grunt baddies, it's jackal baddies, it's fewer jackal baddies and grunt baddies, just to be clear. It's brute baddies. There's apparently going to be like AI baddies, but just like a couple of them. I heard that there's going to be engineer baddies, and that's wild, and that's not for me, but that could be for you. It could be. Carson, you're allowed to drink, and the bartenders are all really, really good in the Great Beyond. You just can't drink and drive. That is still one of the things that you still can't do. That is one of the bandwidth limitations. You hear the brutes are 12 foot long, and saying hell, you're only 6 foot long. Is that true? Is that why they fell out of favor? It didn't. I mean... It didn't hurt the situation. No drinking and driving in the Great Beyond. Yeah, and oh, it's weird. If you guys haven't heard the lore before, by the way. So the Great Beyond, again, it's like a giant party forever, but basically like the only limitations that we've really come into or like learned about was that it's only twin beds. They're all comfortable and you can't push them together, and no drunk driving. That's like the only ones that we've had. Hunter baddies as well. Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leave them out. They're always on my mind. So I didn't even think about them. Can we sip and cruise instead of drinking and driving? Doc Birch, yeah, the Forerunners in the Great Beyond have kind of like, are you talking about like on a boat? The laws of the sea and the Great Beyond are a little bit different. They're a little bit different. Why does my drink fit the cup holder so well? Is it not destiny at that point? I mean, it's true that the prophets work in, the Forerunner gods work in very mysterious ways. Listen. I am the least important part of this stream, everybody. I am here just as a messenger. If you don't follow, if you don't engage, if you don't get onto the Great Journey, you will go to hell forever. And that's the worst part about it. Do I have a wife? I did a couple months ago. But no, I don't, Carson. Oh, you mean the character? No. Daddy Truth is famously never gonna get himself tied down, my friend. Drone baddies? Oh my god, I forgot about the drone baddies again. Literally the last time someone mentioned drone baddies, I said, oh my god, I forgot about the damn drone baddies. So this is now multiple times of forgetting about the drone baddies. Yeah, I guess they technically are there, but I'm particularly icked out by that one. Are there beings older and greater than the buff Forerunner gods? No, that's heresy, Malachite Mind. You're a friend of the show, so I'm gonna just give you a watch yourself on that one. Wyatt, what's up, baby? We're just talking about the gods. We're going to heaven soon. It's gonna be awesome. The more people engage with the stream, the more powerful we get, everybody. And by the way, when we get to 25,000 likes, I think that something might happen if I fixed it. So that's what maybe is up. Oh, Carson, please. We're all here just learning, my friend. We're all just here learning. Don't ever apologize for learning more about the Great Journey. I'm happy that you're here. Never, ever apologize for learning more about how cool the Great Journey is. Oh, good gods. Prophet baddies? I mean, yeah, well, which prophet isn't a baddie, my friend? I mean, we're kind of born better. We're built different. We're the most beautiful beings in the galaxy now that the Forerunners already went to the Great Beyond. You know what I'm talking about? Then twice? So many... Chris K, I'm not sure what you're talking... Wait, twice? Do you mean Twitch? Is that what the comparison was to? TikTok Live and Twitch? Yeah, I don't know. The vibe is like definitely different. I don't know why. There's a lot more like financial micro donation incentivization, so there's a lot more creative people doing like interactive streams and stuff. Like something fun will happen when we get to 25,000 if I coded that correctly. But then I've got like fun effects here, so I think that there's just like more opportunity to do that. But it also is a different vibe, my friend. Can I ask what you guys did to Craig and why? Was someone in this? What just happened? All right, everybody. We did not die on Reach for this. Anyos, hello, my friend. Welcome in. Dude, it's been so much fun replaying this campaign, kind of like first person, and seeing kind of like how aura all of us were. I think that the Covenant guys really just kind of left it all out on the field, so I'm really proud of them. Welcome in, everybody. Let me know if you have any questions about heaven or how to get there. My name is the High Prophet of Truth. I'm here to save your soul. And every single person that follows and subscribes this evening, by the way, is coming with me when we light those rings. It's going to be awesome.
Double time at 6, come on.
Nice. Nice. Human shopping carts suck. A Covenant shopping cart would definitely have absolutely run them down. Ooh, I'm gonna get myself more than I'm gonna get them at this rate. Good God. Brayden. Yes, we can drunk drive in this one, in this world, but not in the Great Journey, not in the Great Beyond, my friend. Where is our brute chieftain? Wyatt, are you talking about Tartarus, my friend? Tartarus is a ghost. He's around still. He's definitely still hanging. He's not on the stream this evening, my friend. I'm doing a Sunday sermon. Great to see you, my friend. High Prophet of Truth here. Let me know if you have any questions about heaven or how to save your soul. I'm really, really, genuinely, with no other ulterior motives, only trying to make sure that you guys follow and subscribe and donate financial real-world money to the stream so that you can go to heaven. What happened at 25K? Did it not work? Did it not, like, power up? Damn, that might still be broken. If it is, it probably is. Definitely not on the list. It's supposed to give me, like, some cool... It worked. It did. It worked. Okay, it's going to build. It will build. Now we go to 50 to really confirm if it works or if I'm lying. If you have a pet grunt, can you still tax him? I could, Carter, but I kind of usually... We were talking about this the other night. If it's your pet, then that's usually a pretty good way to evade some taxes. That's some jackal math is what we call it. Jackal math. It did the heavenliest... Yeah, we need to see if it starts putting on the rendered stuff in the background. Once we engage more, it's supposed to start giving me literally like halo rings that are floating behind my back. Master Chief told you about how the rings kill everyone. Is that true? Chimichanga, yeah, first of all, Master Chief, friend of the show, he's actually coming on the Great Journey confirmed with us right now. I'm surprised that the Master Chief is still so focused on the killing everyone part. Yeah, sure. Sure, if you want to be technical about it, yes. It kills every single person. But, like, that's really focusing on the weirdest and, like, most insignificant part of the entire Great Journey. So, like, once you die, like, guess where you're going? It's going to be super awesome. We're all going to die, dude. So like, you know, be really honest about that with yourself. And again, I ask you what the UNSC is offering you. What is the Office of Naval Intelligence offering you? N7 Apex Hunter. Hello, my friend. I hope that you've been doing well. Thank you for coming into the stream, and thank you for sending the heart, me, my friend. It's gorgeous to see you. Wait, do you get taxed still in the Great Beyond? Dylan, are you talking about that? No taxes in the Great Beyond, but there are going to be very few grunts there, just with the way that the math is going to work out, and with the list that I've been kind of like doctoring up a little bit and kind of like finalizing before we light the rings. You know, it's... Ooh. Ooh, did you see that? Does the Covenant have happy meals? That implies the existence of sad meals on Earth. Yeah, all of ours are just meals. Do you guys have sad meals? Welcome in, everybody, by the way. Like it, share, and follow and subscribe if you guys are new. The reposts really help to get new prayer warriors in here. The follows help if you guys want to see more of this. And liking it helps to send us to the stars. We should have interracial relations between the Ungoi and the Sanshuam. Yep. I mean, listen, it's no secret that Daddy Truth gets a little bit freaky when the goth grunt baddies come out to play. Gravemind, I appreciate you sharing with more prayer warriors, my friend. That means that literally more people are going to be coming in here and spreading the good word of the gods with us. That's so cool. Lahur, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but thank you very much for coming to heaven with us. Thank yourself, by the way, actually. Let's do a little clap for you, my friend. You were going to be going to hell forever, now you're going to heaven. That's the coolest thing I've ever heard of. What if you perished before the Great Journey? Bash645, welcome back into the stream. I recognize that name from very long ago. Hello, my friend. Dude, it's, okay, so basically just make sure that, like, you're a follower, you're a subscriber, you're, like, praying all the time, you're killing heretics, you should be good, but, like, definitely try and stay alive. Like, definitely try and stay alive. Is all of this talk canon in the Halo universe? Yeah, Halo Reach, every single thing on the Internet Tour Guide's channel. That is the one thing when I started streaming on here, he did have kind of a pretty straight, and he was a total hard ass about it. He said, he looked me in the eye and he pulled me in close and he said basically, you have to make sure that every single thing that you say is canon because we have a reputation to uphold, that every single thing that is said live on this stream is canon. So yeah, it's super canon, all of this. Welcome in, everybody. If you want to go to heaven, follow. Why do the rings need human hands to start? It's so weird 4am vibes. I'm not even gonna pretend like I knew what the gods were thinking on that one. It's super crazy. I think that some of the oracles might have actually like vibe coded a little bit. Like I think that they might have vibe coded with the rings or something, and they might have like made them hallucinate or something. Because I feel like it probably was originally meant to be like a prophet or like Sanshuam if you want to be technical about it. Keep it zoomed in, Jason. We'll go in. I think it works a little bit better when we save it for the big ones. Cole is sometimes wrong, that's true. Spooky, thank you for the follow. Lachlan, thank you for the follow. You guys are both coming to heaven. It's gorgeous to see you. Release the Oni files, that's what I'm talking about. By the way, this is where they are. This is where a lot of the Oni files are, everybody. It's disgusting. Can you become a prophet? Probably not, my friend. Were you born right? As a Sanshuam? Spooky, thanks for the heart me. That's the fan club. You get what's it called? The stickers, my friend, and more notifications, and I show up more. I appreciate you. Also, it's 1 penny. I'm saying that for everybody who wants to join the fan club. It super helps. Why is the Prophet so echoey? Is he more echoey than he intends to be? Because he's got a little bit of reverb going on his voice at the hardware level. Dylan, thank you for the follow. Gorgeous to see you. You're coming to heaven with us, by the way. You are on to become Christopher Durst. What does that mean, my friend? Can we go again on the comment? I want to respond to it, dude. So true, Prophet. Dude, I'm going to perch all day and I'm going to preach, baby. All day, all night. We're beating Halo Reach, everybody. We're saving people's souls. Here's what I need from you. If you consider yourself a prayer warrior, if you already got yourself a ticket, then remember, it is heresy if you do not get more people on here. Poombi, you? Poombi, is that your name? What's up, dude? Thanks for the follow. Sorry, that name made me laugh. I like it. All right, let's see what we got here. Why did the Arbiter betray us? It's such bad. Dude, never, that is the thing about heresy. Never, ever try heresy once. The Arbiter went out on 1 mission. I thought that he was going to be fine. Went on 1 mission with heretics, and he comes back a full-blown heretic. Truly. Like, absolutely ridiculous. Nino, thanks for the share. Gorgeous to see you. The Covenant, lucky Cortana didn't use the Guardians on them. Dude, I think that we could have GG'd them pretty easily, honestly, if I'm being honest with you. Forerunner told you the Great Journey is a big lie. Which Forerunner are you talking about? No, you weren't. No, that's a lie. Baloney. I am not a prophet. You are the chosen. Christopher, I think I still don't understand it, but I think the vibe is good. Dude, what's going on, my friend? Are you coming to heaven with us? I'm so happy that you're here. You're watching this while on the Delta Halo toilet? Twalk wheels, bro. Delta Halo is an absolute shit show right now. The Flood totally ruined it like they ruined High Charity. I'm not, well, I am trying to be racist against the Flood, actually. They hit, yeah, dude, they hit Delta Halo hard. It's disgusting what these heretics have done. It's awful. The Didact? What the hell is a Didact? Cowbell, thanks for the share. I appreciate you. Every single time that you guys do that, that means that more prayer warriors get the opportunity to go to heaven. That's the coolest thing. Why does the AR have a Borderlands effect? Shit is your name. How do you even get that TikTok name? What up, dude? Never seen anything like this? Bro, PDT. I said it before to somebody else and I'll say it to you. Are you doing that thing where you're just looking in the mirror and making comments? Are you saying that about yourself? Baby, I'm glad that you're coming on that great journey with us. That's going to be so cool. Share it with everybody. Drop some real world financial donations, everybody. It's a good Sunday when everybody's coming on to heaven with us. What the actual hell is happening? Squirrel, let me just answer that question for you honestly. We are doing the greatest religious revival in the history of the internet and I want you to come to heaven with us. Let's do it. Jonathan Rhett Davis, there you are, my friend. Back at it, crossing the dimensions from the Cole streams to the Prophet streams. BB Stinks, thanks for the share. There it is, everybody. I can tell. Everybody, I can actually tell. I can actually feel the power of the gods actually starting to surge through me. It's actually happening. There it is. There it is. There it is. Lane just sent to heart me. Ephemeral just followed. You're going to heaven. That's sweet. Holy Sniper. Yes, it is. Well, it's Heresy Sniper for sure. My honor guard is here. Justin. Excellent. We can begin my plans. Christopher Durst, you're officially coming to heaven. 808 Helsinki, you're officially coming to heaven. How cool is that? Lead, you're coming to heaven. Grandma, you've shared the life so more people can come to heaven. Whatever you have to do. When did Mountain Dew support UNSC? I think that Mountain Dew has always been signed with them, bro. How did I let a prophet get by me? Oh, look at this, everybody. Look, look, look. Someone's trying to ruin our fun, and look who it is. 9 times out of 10, everybody's having a good time at the party, and then what is this? A demon shows up and just ruins the vibe. Look at the bottom of your screen. Oh, man. Longshanks, thanks for the follow. Master Chief, here's what I got to say, man. Great journey. It's bigger than you. It's bigger than me, and I hope that you're coming with me. I'm probably not going to party with you in the Great Beyond for... Holy schmoly, good God. I can't stop it. Gods, I meant to say gods. Are human snipers better than the Covenant ones? Yeah, they are, Chimichanga. I can give them that. I can give them that. They're all heresy. They're super bad. I hate the humans. They're stinky. They're gross. But yeah, for sure. For sure. Commander's Palmer? What about Commander's Palmer? Hold on. I need to get some sort of a different weapon. The Mountain Dew rifle. There we go. That's exactly what we want. Everybody, welcome in. My name is the High Prophet of Truth. Like it, share, and follow, and subscribe if you want to make sure that you go to heaven. Also, let me know if you have any questions about heaven or how to get there. I have literally all the answers. I literally wrote the Bible for the Covenant. Dom, thank you for like heart me. Financial contributions are always going to be the greatest way to secure your spot in the Great Beyond. How long has the Prophet been on TikTok for? How long have you been seeing out on this great journey? PDTZ, like a week and a half or something here and there, dude. I started just like honestly getting the vibe that I should probably save everybody's souls. Dom, thank you for the confetti. Bro, literally every single time someone financially contributes to the show, more people are going to get the opportunity to get their souls saved. That's a pretty small price to pay. Everybody, that's the coolest thing about the Great Journey, is that it's just so easy to save your soul. Follow and subscribe if you want to make sure yours is, by the way. My name is the High Prophet of Truth. Internet Tour Guide was so gracious to lend over some of his stream time to us. Let's get into heaven, bros. There it is, Dom. I'm going to shout you out. Everybody, I'm going to direct your attention to the bottom of the screen right there. I'm going to... Oh, hold on. You guys are coming in so hot. Let's go into the heaven, bro. Yes, we're doing it. Why are we on Reach? Dude, we're just reliving some of the glory days. This was such like an aura campaign. And it's literally crazy how big the Arbiter biffed it, like right after this. Like, it's so... Listen, I don't think that this is like the heyday. Like, I think the best days of the Covenant are coming. I don't think that this was it, but I know that there's a lot of people who hold pretty strongly the opinion that like this was when the Covenant was the most peak. I disagree with that, and I think that that's a pessimistic take. And that's also why I'm really excited to help you guys vote. The upcoming elections in 2026 for my second term for the High Prophet of Truth for High Charity are coming up, and I want to make sure that we can boot out those disgusting flood monsters inside of there. So everybody, if you have any questions about that too, let me know. Love you guys. Danny, thanks for the share. More prayer warriors are going to be coming with us because you just did that. That's the power of prayer coming through right now. Reach, what a win for the Great Journey. Oh my god, dude. A huge W for the Great Journey. Like a magnificent one. Again, like legendary fumble from the Arbiter. Following that, like, it's actually insane how much that was a legendary fumble. George Vader, thanks for the chili, my friend. I appreciate you. My friend, you just secured yourself an extraordinary position in the Great Beyond. And by the way, I want to be really clear because I know that there's new people in there. OB, this will actually be a really good introduction for you. So financial contributions don't actually get you into the Great Journey. You just follow, and then you're going to go to heaven. Now, there is this kind of little, like, cool situation, though, that the Forerunner set up where there's this line outside. So, like, I'm going to be up at the front, so I'm going to get in first, and so is, like, anybody else who financially contributes. But then, like, once we get beyond the gates and, like, once we get through the bouncers and they do the pat-down and stuff, like the Forerunner gods, like, it's basically going to be a free-for-all. So it's going to be super sweet. Oh, my gosh. Master Chief, you sound so desperate right now. It's, like, literally coming through your comment. Like, that's crazy how through a TikTok comment you can feel the person's emotion. You're the most desperate you've ever been, and it's actually so true. It's so weird how when you're not in control of the situation, you just start like freaking out, bro. I'm just gonna say that. Welcome in, by the way, Master Chief. I know that I'm kind of dunking on you, but the coolest part about the Great Journey is it's literally not too late for you to come back around, my friend. Who invited the demon here? 4 a.m. Vibes Gem. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Everyone who is Great Journey curious or even heretics are welcome in this stream. I would not be a great religious leader. I would not be an honest streamer. I would not be the person that's actually legitimately just trying to make sure that you follow and pay real world money to Internet Tour Guide to save your souls if this was not sincere. You know what I'm talking about? What is the Great Journey? G-Dot, you're in the right stream to get that question answered. The Great Journey is this cool religion that I'm part of. Basically, all we got to do is believe, kill all the heretics. Heretics are basically, and heresy is kind of like whatever I don't really like, so it's like pretty easy to follow. Like, I'll give you like the updates when the heresy changes. And then we light the rings. There's a couple of like detail-oriented steps that you genuinely don't have to and shouldn't think about in between. And then bing, bang, boom, we are there. Master Chief, you want me to like you? Master Chief, I like you. I like you if you're coming on the Great Journey with us. George Vader, thank you for the roses, and Hobo 12 plays. That follow just secured yourself an entrance to the coolest party of all time, and it's never going to stop, and you're never going to get tired of being there at the party. Will the Ungoy ever get more leadership roles? Hobo 12 plays, that's such a good question. That's a great question that I'd love to answer. The answer is no. Welcome in, everybody. Joey, thanks for the follow. Great to see you guys. My name is the High Prophet of Truth. Gorgeous to see you guys. Super Despy from the Master Chief. Super Despy. Why did it take forever to beat the last guy after the Pillar of Autumn left? John Siege, I think that a lot of the misconceptions about that are so if you want to know, I've read the battlefield reports. So we never actually killed that guy. Turns out there was like a whole cave system on Reach. So we never actually confirmed the kill on that guy, and that's just coming directly from my Covenant intel reports. That's what I've been seeing. So I can't confirm it. You guys might have found the body on that. You're taking that as canon. Lean, I'm not sure what you mean by canon, but just to be clear, I'm literally just telling you the truth from the Prophet of Truth. I know who you're talking about. I believe it was something, it was a Demon 6 or something like that. There was a whole cave system. Apparently he dove into the caves at some point, took out a couple of our guys, but then we never confirmed that. They didn't take him out. No, that was a biff. That was a biff. How's Regret doing? Dude, if he's not dead, then I know he's yapping. I know what he's doing if he's not dead. I'm blinded. Enlighten me, bitch. Welcome into the stream, everybody. This is the greatest stream you've ever watched. Kyle Kilgore, my friend, please, dude, you should literally see the Forerunner streams in the Great Beyond, and the only way you're going to be able to do that, by the way, is if you financially contribute to the show and follow. But dude, you should see the streams in the Great Beyond. It's wild. Marquez, thanks for coming to heaven with us. Thank you for dude, thank yourself, my friend. That's the power. My thoughts on Marvin Mabuto. He's kind of a gribbly bad guy, right? Better than most of the good ones, humans, you know? What do I say to the rumors that I let Regret die? I was nowhere near Regret. I let Regret die. I let Regret die like you let, well, I don't know. Dav, thanks for the follow. Why did I replace the elites with the walking bears? The elites have so much more honor. Master Chief, oh my God, you're literally like seeming so desperate right now. It's crazy, dude. Master Chief, seriously, like we can turn this around. Literally, all you, dude, I'll walk you through this. It's actually, or alien, dude. Literally, all you got to do is say, "Yo, Daddy Truth, I think that I actually had it twisted, broski, and I'm pretty pumped about this great journey, bro." And then I'm gonna do the coolest thing, and it's gonna be so awesome. Like literally, just say that. It's so cool. I've given you the playbook, bro. And by the way, whatever the UNSC is offering you, it must be way better than, you know, the Great Journey. Master Despy. It super is. Master Chief, just say it, bro. Just say it. Just say it. Literally just say it. Just say it. And then I'll get a live conversion. And then, you know, we can all party in heaven and we can make some content out of it. It'll be so cool. He made it. He made it pretty much through the flood-infected library minutes before the... Oh, yeah, that guy. I forgot about that. Not the Prophet of Regret wearing a gold chain. Onyx, you should see what happens if I coded the application right and we get more likes in the stream. Everybody, welcome in. My name is the High Prophet of Truth. My journey here for you is to get you on the great journey. Whatever you say, Prophet of Lies. Okay, Master Chief, you're not coming on the great journey with us, dude. You're not coming on the great journey. Everybody, shame him, but respectfully. Like make him feel like, oh, like what an idiot I am. You know what I'm talking about? Will you stream every day in paradise after the great journey, Noble Hierarch? Andrew, I've been thinking about that, kind of my own streaming journey when I get to the great beyond. And honestly, I've got a little bit of imposter syndrome because there's so many like just really excellent Forerunner streamers up there in the great beyond that like it's really hard to imagine like little old Daddy Truth is like going to be able to compete with the big dogs up there. But you know, never say never. I'm thinking about it. I want to grow. Is this regret? You're going to regret saying that, my friend, if you don't follow and come on the great journey right now. My name is the High Prophet of Truth. I'm here to save your God's damn soul. 50K, let's go. Did anything happen? Or is my renderer completely not happening? What's the word from the council on Thelvaughtum's betrayal to the Covenant? One word, ick. Wait, two words, ick and saw that coming. Disgusting. Nothing happened? No, something should have happened at 50K, so I definitely need to, I'll fix it tonight. I'm gonna be up very late. Noble 6 just followed! Noble 6 just followed. Noble 6 just followed. Noble 6, we were literally just talking about you. I was literally just saying that we had no idea what you went on, but I was saying that we weren't able to confirm your death. Noble 6 just followed, so every single person in the stream, I don't know what the heck you need more to understand. Follow and subscribe right now, because literally Noble 6 just did, and he's coming to heaven with us. How cool is that? Thoughts on Atriox? Dude, guy's built different. He's so built different. Guy in the cave? That was the guy in the cave? Yeah, Kyle, that literally the guy that we were talking about. I called him Demon 6, I forgot his name. I literally did. How ironic? What do you mean? I think I don't understand. I think I actually don't understand the comment. Prophet of Truth, how ironic. Can you explain that one to me, dude? Can you actually explain that one to me? I'm really, really interested in what you have to say about that. Are you aware of what my name is, bro? Sorry. Taking a sip of water. Even godly people have to drink. Welcome in. All right, enough with this BS though. How are we doing today though, man? Oh, dog, enough with the BS? Bro, we kicking it. I had kind of a hard personal day, if I'm being totally honest with you, and I'm putting on the mask quite literally. But dog, we kicking it and we just engaging for shits and gigs, bro. Thanks for saying that, man. Welcome in, everybody. Is it true that my whole race is siblings? Not all siblings, cousins are all mixed up in there as well, dude. It's kind of like we've got a ton of things going on. If the underlying question is usually what this is, it's like, hey, Sanshu and Prophet, do you guys like bang your sisters and your cousins and your brothers and all that stuff? And the answer is of course. And this is just crazy that I have to say this. Yes, we like that shit. And welcome in. If you guys want to go to heaven, make sure you follow, like it, share, and drop some money, everybody. The best cure is laughter. I mean, the best cure to heresy is making sure that we light the rings, but I agree, if you can't light the rings, then you gotta laugh about them, my friend. You gotta. Diego, there you go. Seamus, I'm glad you guys are having a good time. Sala, thanks for the share. Gorgeous to see everybody. Everybody who shares, by the way, is just getting more prayer warriors onto the Great Journey. The coolest part about the Great Journey is that it is literally unlimited party. We never, ever run out of drinks. So cool. Seamus, thanks for the roses. Why did I not let any hunters on the Pillar of Autumn? Master Chief, the idea that I was responsible at all for what happened on the Pillar of Autumn is like absolutely crazy to me. That is not the reality. Can we meet your cousins? Dude, I mean, they haven't really been on the stream. We haven't really like crossed that bridge yet. Like, you know, it's kind of like a different side of my life. Like, it's kind of, you know, like when I'm with my family, it's like all like, you know, romance and stuff and like, you know what I'm talking about. Stop telling them about the cave systems. Noble 6, I cannot lie. Literally everything that happens on this stream is not only Bungie canon, but also just the truth when it's, you know, when it's a little bit of editorialization. But it's not editorialization, I'm just talking about the Great Journey. Should probably go to sleep, you got school tomorrow. Wake me when you need. Carter, get out of here, you rascal. Get out of here, you rascal. I know you're coming on that journey with me. You just realized that I was driving a paper airplane? Wait, what the, what? Start lying? Okay, I'll start lying. The rings are just weapons. Watch. I'll try my hand at lying. The rings are just weapons. The Forerunners weren't gods. Heresy is cool. Look, I can lie too. It's not hard. It's not hard. Can confirm they are weapons. Gravemind, shut up, dude. Stop, bro. It's literally my stream. You were streaming the other night. Stop. You were there, dude. You have your own stream now. Stop. That's the whole thing. We divide and conquer. Does the Prophet of Truth shower daily? 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 I am showered when I get some Prophet stank. I do like to usually musk up a little bit. George Vader. Who's the Prophet of Harmony, bro? You played Halo Campaign Evolved and he was doing weird stuff. Dude, he's the Prophet of Bank Fraud is what we called him back in the Prophet Cafeteria. We don't like that guy very much. We always thought that he was kind of a creepy little sniveling kind of worm guy. Don't like that guy very much at all. I'm not surprised that you had a bad experience with him in Halo Campaign Evolved. I know that the Internet Tour Guide had a bad experience with him in Halo Campaign Evolved as well. You don't see SCP-682 in his cell. Are we cooked? You're stuck in SCP-3008 as an NCR. Hold on, there's multiple levels going on with that username. I'm gonna put that in. That's a YouTube chat that I'm gonna display for the entire stream. Hold on, my friend. Yeah, that I don't know which SCP that is, but sounds not great. Thank you for the shares, Tom. A lot gorgeous to see you back in. Dom, how have you been, my friend? Nice to see you, buddy. Hello, everyone. Throw him in 914 on fire. I don't know what that means. Oh, is that another SCP? That's another SCP. I'm gonna intuit that. Everybody, welcome in. If you want to make sure that everyone, yourself included, goes to heaven, like, share, follow, and subscribe if you guys are new. I'm educating people about heaven tonight. We call this the Sunday sermon. Come back next Sunday as well for a Sunday sermon. Happy to have you. Been watching. You've been watching while you did dioramas. Oh, dude, hell yeah! I'm so excited for that. Actually, Dav, thanks for the share. Gorgeous to see you, my friend. It really helps. Genuinely. What makes you think you can just outrun the flood? Master Chief, my assumption was that you were going to deal with the flood, and I am like kind of banking on it. Aren't you going to at some point come to heads with the flood? Like, you will, right? Dom, thank you very much for the share. I appreciate you. Why is 2 Betrayals called 2 Betrayals if only Spark betrays you? Dude, I don't know what those stupid human developers were thinking. Nelly, nice to see you back into the stream. Thank you very much, my prayer warrior. How are you? Thank you for the roses. Did I raise taxes on the grunt yet to repair high charity? Yeah, George Vader, 100%. Yeah, they're at 1,000% now. We went to 1,000. Dom, you gotta chill, bro.
This AI
Glass,
is its
you're not hiding.
custodian,
Oh,
and she has
Noble
chosen
6. Are you a
as
ghost?
her couriers.
Tartarus is a ghost too.
Chosen by an AI.
By this AI,
What was I
yes.
doing with those engineers?
Her measure of
Sorry, I gotta go. Let's go cinema mode.
Perhaps more. You are to take her to the UNSC shipbreaking yard in Azad.
Brian,
There
I
you'll
think
find
that's a great
Halcyon-class
idea.
Cruiser waiting to get her off planet.
I understand.
Do you? Mankind is outmatched. When Reach falls, and it will fall, our annihilation is all but certain. Unless we can glean from this artifact a defense against
Cole
government.
winked at you,
A
Hyde.
game changer. On the
Hog
level of the
reveal?
conical bullet in the 19th
Asks
century,
hog
Viceroy might
reveal.
travel in the 23rd.
What if you can't?
An apt question, if there's
Yo, that rules. Take a screenshot right now and don't think about it. Take a screenshot right now and don't think about it and go post it on Twitter. That's a post right there. Hell yeah, dude. Welcome in, everybody. By the way, the whole deal is that the more you engage, if you follow, you're coming to heaven.
has made her choice.
So do that.
Yes.
Say the words, please.
The words,
I have.
please. Yeah, I've seen the joke too. Mr. Wild, thanks for the follow. Thank yourself, by the way, as well, because what that means is that you're coming to heaven with us. Oh my god. Domalog, thanks for the AI Wars. Nate, thanks for the share. More prayer warriors are going to get in here whenever you guys do that. Nelly, yo! Appreciate the overreact.
Escort commander.
June, make
Where
sure
do you
nothing
do you
falls
get a
into
bottle
enemy
that
hands.
size? Shy guy.
I'll do what's
I don't
necessary,
know.
sir.
How are there
luck.
multiple people in the
You too,
cutscene?
rifleman.
I don't know, bro. The humans heresied up this modification so much. It's called Coast Taylor Reach. I didn't have anything to do with this. I'm literally just trying to make sure that people go to heaven tonight, dude. Nelly, thanks so much for the overreacts. I appreciate you, my friend. Financial contributions are the best way to get the coolest spot in heaven. That's so awesome of you, my friend.
I need a
I
heading,
can't wait to
Doc.
party in heaven
At
forever
3
with you.
kilometers north, turn right, heading 050.
Which leads to?
The shipbreaking yards in Azod.
You can't have my chain. You can't have my chain, bro.
Small-scale air attacks have decimated many convoys en route. An armada of Covenant cruisers is hastening to the site as well. UNSC cruiser Pillar of
Domalog, thanks
is
for the
awaiting
share.
our arrival.
Wouldn't be a noble mission if it were easy.
It's bad, Dom. It's bad. There's a lot of illness. Although, you know, what do you expect when you have that kind of leadership running High Charity? What are you going to expect? You know, are we all equals in the Great Journey? Sort of. There is a VIP section that I don't usually talk about too much, just because that's one of the rules of the VIP section. But you know, it's like mostly
Noble
equal
leader,
there.
seek
Mostly.
immediate medical attention.
Master Chief,
Noble leader,
is it my
please
army?
respond.
Recall the Taylor Farm. Do I like the Arbiter? I used to. I used to like the Arbiter. Turns out he's a heretic, like a lot of the dinosaurs.
259. You are alarming me.
Let's
Not
do it.
sure how long
Let's
she's
do
gonna
it.
stay together. Skies are jammed
What you
up
got?
anyway. Gotta get you off her, Lieutenant.
Ooh, what's this? I haven't seen
You
this
don't wanna
one.
hear it. Get the package to the Autumn.
Done.
Not yet, it's not.
Okay,
Emil, go
cool,
with him.
cool,
It's a
cool.
ground game now.
What is this one? Cambo, welcome in.
matters.
Star Garden, hello everybody.
Likewise.
Make sure that you follow and subscribe if you want to go to heaven.
Can to draw their fire. 6. That AI chose you. She made the right choice.
I can do whatever I want.
On my mark. Mark!
Master Chief, just because I've engaged with you doesn't give you the right to spam chat. Spartan, we need you in the void. Turn into a helldiver. Turn into a helldiver. That'd be fun, bro. Alright, everybody. Welcome in. We're doing one of the coolest things, and we're just reliving some of the highlight reel from our time when we really coolly took out Reach. It was so awesome. Did you just see Whiskey? Yeah, bro. Hold on. I gotta fix my broken little arm because it's a little bit broken right now. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna save Mark. Yeah, you probably saw Whiskey. I think that's a recurring joke in the Gashnor Cursed Halo games. Welcome in, everybody. My name is the High Prophet of Truth. Let me know if you have any questions about heaven or how to get there. My only goal this evening is to make sure that you go to heaven. I'll tell you how, if you ask. You just gotta ask. You just gotta put your hand out, my friend. Forget Reach? Yeah, dude. Forget Reach. Honestly, it's so cooked up, dude. Arbiter did such a legendary good job on it. It was honestly like a crazy piece of work. Brodacious, hello, my child. You've come back into this. The prodigal son returns, my friend. Have you come to learn more about the great journey? I hope that you have. Boy, am I the right daddy for you. Thoughts on the Covenant Prophet? I feel great about the Covenant Prophet. My ego is humongous about yourself. Brodacious, you want to learn about the ways? Dude, let me tell you about the ways. So, every single person that follows and subscribes that's a human here, I'm just trying to make sure that you guys are educated about what the Great Journey is, detail to detail. Every person that follows is coming on the Great Journey with us. If you financially donate to the stream, then you're going to get into heaven faster, so that's really cool. Nelly Faison, we've spoken about it, my friend, and I know that you're going to be partying up there in the VIP section with me. I see the model getting a little bit hinky there, by the way. I do see the model doing that. Dreaming of the Great Journey ahead. Yeah, dude, the Great Journey ahead is going to be super cool. It's going to be awesome. The model is definitely... Hold on, everybody. I'm trying to make sure that my app didn't just break. What is the Great Journey? Bro, it's like this really cool party in the Great Beyond with these Forerunner buff gods. All we got to do is light these rings in the sky and then bing, bang, boom, they're going to be there. This is Def Satire. Bro, what are you talking about? I'm literally... So, okay, I know that there's a lot of people who've only seen kind of like the Earth Heresy lies about it. Also, where the heck is my stupid game? It's like not working. Is Diddy going on the Great Journey? No, bro. Bro, Master Chief, thanks very much for telling me that you're bored in the stream. Helpful. I do think that the game just crashed, so hold on. Give me just a sec. It's like definitely frozen up. Sword looks sick. Yeah, dude, Cole is coming on the Great Journey 100%. Is there a reparation plan for the Covenant to pay humanity for y'all's attrition during the war? Hell no, bro. Hell no. Absolutely not. Hold on. We lost tracking on this. Give me just a second, guys. We're going to pause the stream for a sec, and then we're going to come back. I'm going to fix this up.
I got my shit all fucked up. Hold on, guys. Nice to see you. I wasn't planning on making an appearance, but hi. Glad I don't look fugly. Hey, yo, Jason, did you just join the stream? We've been playing Halo for like an hour. Welcome in. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get out of here for a second and get the Prophet of Truth back. Bro, I got fiber. Get out of here.
Yeah. Oh. Is it like totally messed up? It's so unhappy. we back? Holy guacamole, everybody. Oh my gods. What a panical moment. Everybody, here's what we need to do. What a horrific moment on the stream. I need everybody to straight up like it 4 trillion times, share it, follow and subscribe if you're new, and then also like straight the frick up, donate some money. We got to counteract those bad algo juices that we just... Are you going on the great journey? Yo, I don't have a way to see if you're a follower, so it's really going to come down to whether or not you're a follower and whether or not you're still a follower when we light the rings, and then also if you do any heresy or if you get infected before that. That's like most of the criteria. So like if you're cleared on all of that, then it's gonna be sweet. Lord Buckethead, what's going on, my friend? Welcome in. Let me know if you have any questions about heaven or how to get there. If you follow and subscribe, you're coming to heaven with us. Everything else, I'm here to just educate people. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so cool. It's basically like a party in heaven forever in the great beyond is what I call it. How did Johnson get off Halo? That's classified. That's classified, even for you. I am the prophet of truth, but I am gonna gatekeep that one because that is classified. That is super class. Can you bring your infected goth baddie with me to heaven? No, Nelly. As much as it pains me to say this, even goth baddies, if they're infected, they cannot go. Thought the human filter would fool you? Dude, I had to pull the old internet tour guide off of the bench for a moment because I failed. I don't know why. It was like some sort of catastrophic, just like memory leak that just happened. Oni files are coming, my friend. Oni files are coming day one. Day one. It'd be improper. It'd be improper of me to release those when I don't have the power to act on them. But once I begin my second term on High Charity, and this is where you guys come in. Once I begin my second term on High Charity, then I'm going to have the official powers that are vested in me to pursue the case. You know? Is it heresy to let the infection form suck it a little? Whoa, Luke, yeah, that's heresy. So I would do that one by the... Oh, it's just gonna be a horrible audio experience. I'm literally gonna turn the volume down because this is gonna be horrifical. All right, a little bit better. Welcome in, everybody. No goth mommies in the Great Journey? What are you talking about? There's a billion goth mommies in the Great Journey. I'm not going to the Great Journey if it... Dude, if there were not goths in the Great Journey, I would not be going, straight up. Like, that would be like a hard... That's the one thing that I was like, gods, Daddy Truth needs one thing for sure cleared up. For sure. Saying heli goth mommies? Yeah, confirmed. Daddy Truth is kind of freaky with the goth grunt mommies, but you know, save you one. Oh, you want Daddy Truth? You're gonna have to save yourself one, bro. Daddy Truth is gonna be doing whatever he can up there. Truth is in the Varunstein files. Remove him from the Great Journey. CL27, dude, you're barking up the wrong tree, my friend. There's so many people who have literally just started to see that their souls are going to be saved in this stream this evening. That's actually pathetic that you said that. Is this Reach? Yeah, sort of. But is it really about that, the whole stream, my friend? Goth Floods? No. I'm so sorry. Again, if you're infected, you can't go on the Great Journey. Hard rule about that. Please get in there. Thank you. Thank you. Tomalog, thanks for the finger hearts. I appreciate the donos, my friend. Alex's showroom. You know what that follow means, by the way? That follow means that you're literally going to be coming to heaven with us. That's the coolest thing I've ever heard of in my entire life. Easiest decision you ever made in your entire life, now that you think about it, right? Pretty cool, my friend. I like that. I like that a lot. Goth Grunts? Blackster, I think that you just might have joined the stream. I was literally talking about Goth Grunt baddies like 2 seconds ago, bro. Like, actually 2 seconds ago. Whoa, that's a super big one. Let's get that. Can you bring your cat? Yeah, Dav, I'm not even joking. Permission to leave the stream if you need it, to go confirm that I'm not a liar. I've published a video pretty recently about the Great Journey's pet policy, and my friend, I have great news for you. Your pets are coming on the Great Journey with us. The goal of the stream is the Great Journey. That's to educate people about the Great Journey, but yes, it's all about the Great Journey. It's true. Goth Brutes? Yeah, for sure. We are just like into goths in the Great Journey. If you're a real man, the real man's world begins there. This is a wild driving experience. This is very fun right now. Welcome in, everybody. We're playing Cursed Halo Reach, but really what we're doing is we're talking about heaven and how to get there. Let me know if you have any questions about the Great Journey, the Forerunners, how buff they are, or Daddy Truth himself. I'm an open book. Dude, I thought that we could just ram straight through it. Is Kat there? No, she was a heretic. She was a heretic. Kat is not there. No. I'm so sorry. She was not saved before she died. I've checked the list, and I've checked it twice. Okay. Here we go. I kind of want to just like bowl through this whole place. Why not, right? Gigantic jackal next to a very small jackal right there. She had a headache anywhere. This looks like normal Halo. Said nobody. Yeah, I mean, it looks like normal human kind of battlefield to me. It's always kind of a shit show with their weapons, dude. Really, really disgusting things that they do. They always heresy up their technology. It's awesome. Is the Prophet of Truth's hat real gold? Yeah, I mean, there are a couple ones that depending on, like, you know, where I'm going to, I might, like, you know, put on, like, the, you know, the fool's gold prophet hat, just if I'm gonna be like walking through like you know, I mean, I'm gonna have my wits about me, like I'm not gonna be a jackass about it. Like, you're not gonna walk with your Rolex down the street like in the hood, bro. Like, that's not saying nothing, that's just being like honest with ourselves about like living in the city, bro. Like, it ain't gonna happen. Is there goth drones? Yeah, it's gross, dude. The goth reclaimers, that puts me into a tricky pickle because I am into goths, but also I, the Prophet of Truth, am like canonically into that by the Bungie lore. When did I last hear from Arby? Dude, he tried to approach the control room, and then like I know that you guys have gotten kind of the propaganda version of the story. It was around when, you know, some of the business went down on the Ark when we were there last time. Kind of, you know, a lot of unfinished business up there. It's a little bit of a sore subject, if I'm being honest with you. Dab, thanks for the share. More prayer warriors that get to come with us. That's the coolest thing. That's the coolest part of the great journey, everybody, is that more people can come with us when you share it. That's so cool, my friend. That's really cool. No one, don't be sorry. Obama J1B, welcome in, my friend. I've heard legend of you throughout the galaxy. My question is this for you. Are you going to be coming on the great journey with us? That would be a pretty big get if we confirmed tonight that Obama was going to be coming on the great journey. Please confirm whether or not you're going to be coming on the great journey. Let me sell you on it before you say yes or no. It's basically a super rad party in eternity forever with the gods. Why am I killing the Covenant and working with Spartans? Recipolo, my friend, I'm just reviewing some of the battlefield logs. Sometimes to understand your enemy, you have to get inside of their head, my friend. They're all heretics, but we absolutely balled out and we totally won this fight. Made the whole planet this super cool word that everybody should know called Lekatelierite. Yeah, Obama's coming on the great journey! Everybody, I'm going to call that a live conversion. That is probably our biggest get of the night. We got Noble 6 and we got Obama confirmed coming on the great journey. Pretty cool, my friend. Obama, President Obama, cannot wait to party with you in heaven forever with the Forerunner gods. It's going to be basically like a free-for-all. You can do kind of whatever you want, you know, as long as everyone's consenting, of course. We're not like crazy like that. Let you think. Wait, Obama, you're going to make me look like a fool if you back out of this now. You said bet, and then now you're saying let me think. That's what do you need to think about? You're down with that? Hell yeah, bro. We're back in. Obama's back on the great journey. Does Obama outrank Prophet of Truth in the great journey? No, absolutely not. But we'll probably get Obama into VIP just for the clout chasing. Like, probably. What in the Halo is this? Goblin King, my friend. What in the Halo is this? We're actually on this disgusting backwater called Reach. I'd love to be on a Halo right now. But then that would mean that the humans desecrated it with their footsteps. Really bad stuff. Welcome in, my friend. We're playing a little bit of Cursed Halo Reach right now. Make sure that you follow and you subscribe if you want to make sure you're going to heaven. Every single person that does that this evening is going to be coming when we light those rings. It's going to be super cool, my friend. Goth Forerunners? Dude, would it shock you to know that all of the Forerunners are Goth? Would it shock you to know that? Geth Consensus, welcome back into the stream, my friend. It's gorgeous to see you. Let me know if you have any follow-up questions about heaven or how to get there. My name is, of course, as you know, the Prophet of Truth. I'm telling you for everybody else that doesn't. I'm really here to just save your soul this evening. Gabriel, thanks for the follow. You're coming to heaven with us. Nelly, thank you for the confetti. That secures you an extraordinary position in the great beyond by sending those financial contributions. That literally keeps the lights on. The holy lights, my friend. I appreciate you. Prophet of Truth, can you have Goth Futanar? Hold on. I'm just going to put this up in the chat. Everybody, may I direct your attention just to the bottom of the screen just for a moment? Oh, wait, that's not it. That's not the one I wanted, but that's actually a good one too. Prophet of Truth, can I have Goth Futanari muscle mommies? I hope we can. is where that message cut off. Yes, my friend, we can. So as long as everybody's consenting, then the Great Journey is kind of like a free-for-all, super crazy kinky party. It's gonna be awesome. I'm not saying that that's super crazy, just to be clear, because there's way crazier stuff in the Great Journey, just to be like super honest about it. But yeah, bro, absolutely, it's gonna be a wild time. That's not gonna be really my thing. I'm gonna be going for the Goth Grunt baddies and like 2 or 3 of them, you know what I'm talking about. Thanks for the share, my friend. Great to see you. You're joining the Great Journey? Oh, we're gonna call that a conversion, my friend. That's literally the power of prayer, so coursing through the stream. I don't know what more proof you need, but if anyone's ready out there and has just been looking for that push, for that something in their life, be it the male loneliness epidemic, whatever you need, that hole in your heart, I got the answer for you, baby, and the Forerunner gods laid it out for us pretty simply. It's called the Great Journey. Follow and subscribe. If you come on the Great Journey, can you have your own pet hunters? Jason, ooh, we love the hunters. They'd probably, if you ask them, then yes, sure. I'm not going to say yes on their behalf, though. We really do respect the hunters. We love the hunters. Everyone loves the hunters. Deving Hilly, thanks for the follow. It's great to see you, my friend. We love those worms. We really, really do. We really do. We always make sure that the worms are going to be down with whatever we want to go with. They usually are. They're pretty freaky. They're pretty freaky. J-Rod, welcome back to the stream, my friend. Thanks for the go puppies and the heart me, baby. We're doing a little Sunday sermon. Let me know if you have any questions, follow-up questions from a believer like yourself about heaven or how to get there. It's gorgeous to see you. Gorgeous to see you. We got a bunch of people that have converted this evening. Every single person that followed and subscribed just got a one-way ticket to heaven. We just got to light the rings. It's going to be super cool. Oh, shoot. Do I love the drones? T-Kid, I don't have a fondness for the drones. In fact, damn it all. So, is this will determine if you join the Great Journey. Can you have the hunters combine? Can I have the hunters combine with my body? Goblin King. That sounds awesome. That sounds super cool, and it also sounds kind of freaky. I cannot speak for them. I would never, ever say yes on a hunter's behalf, especially about something so delicate. Knowing the hunters and how freaky they tend to be, my assumption is that they will jump at the chance, but I cannot speak for them. So I'm not sure how that's going to interface with your willingness to literally just like have a cool party forever or not. I know it's like a super difficult decision to make for some reason. Can elites crossbreed? Crossbreed with what? Are the hunters immune to the flood? No, nothing is immune. Nothing is immune. You know what? Here's my real answer to that. Nothing is immune to heresy. Literally nothing is immune to heresy. Nelly, thanks for the donuts and the finger heart. Financial contributions like that literally keep the stream alive, and I really appreciate it. Actually, just genuinely help me. Tomlock, thanks for the share. Prayer warriors incoming because of that. Let's go, baby. The power of prayer is here to stay. It's here to stay, everybody. The hyper hog is a trap. I'm not going to get inside of it. Absolutely not. Oh no, I've been hit with something, and I'm very slow, and I don't know what's happening to the game. Actually, legitimately don't know what's happening. Nate, hello, my friend. Wait, you've already joined? Yo, it's me, Goblin King. Dude, I can't see the status of whether or not someone's a follower, but I believe you, and I'm super, super pumped. Nelly! That's it, baby. That is the power of prayer. That is what I'm talking about. Everybody, throw W's down right now. Do it right now. Every single person who cannot afford to contribute, throw down the W's for the people that are. That is super cool of you, my friend. You and I are going to be partying up in the Great Journey at the front of the line, and that is going to be absolutely lit. Look at all these people coming in to say W's. We've got Gabriel. We've got Burger Sender, T-Kid, Lecon. Holy shiz. Goblin King, Nelly. I see the multiple W's. We call out the people who call out the supporters as well. Jizzle, Humongous, Yosef. That's what I'm talking about, everybody. Don't make me turn it into a rap your name stream for all the W's that are going around. That would be so fun. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm not actually pausing the stream, but I have to see something. Vader sent the core. Carson W. There's no way. There's no way. I could never do that. No, I can't. George Vader, thanks for the Discord. I appreciate you. Everybody, welcome into the stream. It's a gorgeous time to see you. My name is the High Prophet of Truth. I cannot believe how many people are coming to heaven with us. When I came to Earth, I had no idea that there were so many people that were fed up with the system and just wanted to make sure that they were going to have a cool party forever that was super chill. But damn, you guys really proved me wrong. Every single person that follows is coming with us on the journey. George Vader, thanks for the kitty pillow, baby. I'm going to sleep with it with my kitties. Can I bring 10 million drone friends to the Covenant? Can you... To the Covenant? Yeah, for sure, to the Covenant. Yeah, absolutely. Is it just Waters? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. What mon is this? It's Cursed Halo Reach. What kids are these? Which kids, Nate? What are you talking about? Which kids? Witch Kids. That sounds cool. That sounds like a Disney Channel original show, by the way. Welcome back to Witch Kids. Sounds kind of sweet. What do I think about the Storm Covenant? The most LARPer fraud covenant we've ever seen. Actually ridiculous. I don't even want to answer. I want to answer the question because I want to respect the audience asking it, but the idea of even spending a moment of my time thinking about the Storm Covenant is like truly, that's like as close to heresy as you get while not being a heretic. You know what I'm talking about? Will I burn a path into the divine beyond? God's willing, I will. Yeah, absolutely. Think of the taxes. Oh, ooh, think of the taxes. Ooh, actually, yeah. If you bring in like, wait a minute, that's actually a great consideration. I keep forgetting that the drones exist, so we really haven't folded their potential tax revenue into the High Charity Revitalization Project in any meaningful way, and that could really change the numbers. We might be able to get holy shit, what is this? What is this? What is this? Big Sexy, there it is, baby. Look at that. That is it. Everybody throw down the W's. That is the power of prayer from one of our most phenomenal honor guards right there. That is Big Sexy. That is it, everybody. Look at that. W's, 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 W's. Do it. Do it right now. The power of prayer. Can you get an elite? Everyone is issued an elite body pillow. Every single person. Gabriel and Carson, thank you for celebrating the people that celebrate us. Lucky airdrop box? Is that the subscriber thing? Don't touch it if you're never going to consider subscribing, if that's what that is, by the way. Welcome in, everybody. I'm stuck in SCP. You're literally throwing the W's across dimensions. That's the power of prayer. That is literally the power of prayer. You're in YouTube chat throwing W's for a TikTok gift. How crazy is that, bro? That's the craziest thing in the coolest way that I've ever seen. Hunter body pillows? Oh, sorry. Did I misspeak? It's not everybody gets a saying heli body pillow. It's like when you get up to the Great Journey and you get through and you get scanned in and they pat you down and stuff, they say, okay, cool. So like, here's your towel. And then like, also here's your body pillow. Like, which version of it do you want? And you do get to go like to build a body pillow workshop in the Great Beyond. That's actually like one of the coolest things. It's kind of like the orientation. So like, that's kind of like an immediate thing that you can just like talk about with people. It's like, oh, hey, like, what's your body pillow? And like, there's always like a source of conversation with like anybody, like no matter how long they've been there. So it's like a really, really cool system. Big Sexy, you are absolutely the most extraordinary, phenomenal honor guard in the retinue, my friend. And I'm extremely happy that you're here. Thank you very much for the support. The Internet Tour Guide sends his regards in the most extraordinary of ways. Am I locked in? Weeby. Do you mean in the game? No, I'm for sure not locked in, bro. Does the Covenant provide a 401k? Oh, we've spoken about this at great length. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we offer great benefits, my friend. We offer great benefits. I'm stuck in SCP. Yeah, I don't get a lot of live viewers in the YouTube. That's fine. It's just me, Leo. Thanks for the share. I'm live in more places that I probably have zero viewers as well. Bro is gonna end up like Mercy? Yeah, right, bro. Absolutely not, my friend. It's not too late to get yourself onto the Great Journey, my friend. That was a pretty heresy comment, but Regret was a yapper, dude. Oh, Mercy, you said. Mercy was a yapper, too, back in the day. Mercy was handsome, by the way, though. He might have ended crazy. Do drones get a 401k? No, they don't. Big Sexy! Big Sexy! I don't know what that just did, but that'll work for us. That's what I'm talking about. Does the Great Journey... Dude, Big Sexy, thank you very much. It's just me, Leo. Thanks for the shares, by the way. That means that more prayer warriors are about to get up in here. That's the coolest thing about the Great Journey, other than Big Sexy literally being an absolute huge baller right now, is that more people can come on it when you repost. So cool. Everyone pray for the journey. A moment of prayer. Oh, dear heavenly gods. I hope that you have nice things to say about Big Sexy. John, without the Is this modded? Yeah, it's modded, dude. Does the Great Journey have In-N-Out burgers? Yeah, JJ Vu, the Great Journey does have In-N-Out burgers, and the coolest part about the In-N-Outs in the Great Journey is that it's always like an absolute primetime team working that knows their shit, but also the line is like always totally manageable. It's not, I'm just to be 100% clear about what I just said. Big Sexy, thanks for the game controllers. It's not always going to be nothing. There's usually a line at the in and out. Like, not even the Great Journey and the Forerunners can really account for that. But it's never going to be like a total nightmare. It's never, ever going to be a total nightmare. I'm stuck. You're coming on the Great Journey because you just subbed over on YouTube. That's the coolest thing I've ever heard about, my friend. Thank you very much. I'm the prophet of truth. I can't believe that you just saved your soul. That's the coolest part about it. That's the coolest part about this thing. It's so easy. It feels silly that you literally were going to be going to heaven forever before that, right? How many money do you get from the tax of the people? Oh, dude, so much of it, Jeff the Man, so much. I'm just to make sure that, you know, the government is running. The profits retinue really has to be making sure that we are taking a bulk of the... And, you know, some of that will be going to the High Charity Revitalization Project. But, you know, just to make sure that things really run efficiently. To run efficiently. Can you bring the Flood to the Covenant? No, you can't bring Flood to the Covenant. I'm so sorry. Wait, somebody said something about an RTX 5080 that I think I skipped because Big Sexy was being fun, but I think it was... Does the Great Journey provide a gaming PC with an RTX 5080? Jason, that is actually a really good question. So yeah, every single person gets a gaming PC, and you can configure it however you want, and it's a blank check configuration. And also Linus builds it for you in the Great Journey, so it's like crazy. And Linus builds it for everybody, so it's awesome. I'm stuck in SCP-3008, says he have a question. My friend, I probably have an answer. My name is Truth. I'm willing to talk about literally anything in great details. Who pays more taxes, drones or grunts? Grunts right now, because I forgot about the drones, but we gotta get that going, dude. We literally have to. Big Sexy, I appreciate the game controller. Sorry, I was mid-thought when you sent that. Oh, what is this? What is this? Whoa, this looks crazy.
No, you can't. Not without help.
Sorry, I've never seen this part. It's nice to see you guys. Welcome in. Follow if you guys want to go to heaven.
I've got the map.
Silent cop. Hit him on, boss.
You're on
What's he
your
doing?
own.
Wait. Is he pulling a grunt? Heretic down. One more heretic down. Oh my god. I mean, that sucks for the worms in there. That really does. But damn. Ooh, that was a pretty good one. Big Sexy, thank you for sharing the live. More prayer warriors are coming in, my friend. I appreciate you. That was hilarious, dude. That was not worth that trade. We've got like literally trillions of worms. That was really stupid of them. That was great. I love it when the demons just kind of do that thing. They think that they're taking out, they think they're saving the world, and then it's like absolutely just like not gonna work for them. Percolator, thanks for the share. Rodan Booty Clipper, thanks for the share as well. You guys just literally brought in more prayer warriors. I think you guys are new. If you are not, or if you are, it doesn't matter. Let me know if you have any questions about heaven or how to get there. My name is the High Prophet of Truth. I'm literally just here for one thing and one thing only. I'm gonna save your damned souls this evening. So follow and subscribe if that feels good to you. Untamed Fogoth, thanks for the game of press start and the roses, my friend. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, my friend. There's the drones that somebody was talking about. You like that view? Oh yeah. Big Sexy, I'm saving your souls. Here's some soul saving sprinkles. Ooh, I'm saving. I put a little bit of sprinkles on the stream, so you should have it. User 350, thank you very much for the share. I appreciate you. Halo Reach, yes, it's a gorgeous view. Why is the Prophet high? Did he get high on Flood Dust? Never try Flood Dust. You'll get infected. Never try Heresy. Never try Flood. One drop of Heresy of either can get you hooked on both for life. And that is actually the craziest part, is that even if you have just a little bit of Heresy, you can get infected. That's the craziest thing. Rude Boy, thank you very much for following. By the way, thank yourself. What that means is that you're going to be coming to the Great Beyond with us, and you're going to be partying with the coolest people in all of existence for eternity, and you're never going to get tired of it. It's gonna be awesome. Procky, thanks for the share. More people are gonna be able to do what my boy Rude Boy is doing now. You've heard grunts saying they're very Oh, Arnaud, dude, the grunts have been saying blasphemous things. Dude, they're always saying blasphemous things. They're always rebelling. It's part of the job. It's part of the job, you know? Can you bring 2 hyper-lethal Spartans on a Covenant ship? I wouldn't. TikTok, have they been converted? It's really hard to convert a demon. I've done it multiple times, but it really takes it takes a ton of financial donations to the Internet Tour Guide stream and the power of prayer to be able to convert a demon. Didn't Arbiter destroy me? I don't know. I don't see Arbiter streaming. Big Sexy, thanks for the heart me, the AI Wars, and Burger, thanks for the follow. That follow just secured you a one-way trip to the Great Beyond when we light up those rings. That's so cool, my friend. No, the Arbiter didn't destroy me. I'm assuming that you're familiar with some of the Earth propaganda, a lot of that propaganda going on. Does the Great Beyond have YouTube Premium? Every single person in the Great Beyond has YouTube Premium, and all of the creators are paid out better. And engagement is generally speaking better. And visibility and discoverability is way better. My opinion on Tartarus? Dude, so good. Tyler, thanks for the follow. Great to see you. Tomahawk, thanks for that share. How many guys have I killed? Directly in the dozens. Like indirectly, Jeff the Man, I've killed trillions of them. Tyler, I'm really happy that you and I specifically are going to be able to go party in eternity because you just followed. It's great to see you. Am I not going to address the Prophet files? What is there to address? That's like, say, hey, are you not hey, Prophet, Prophet, are you going to address the unicorn files? No. Oh, Prophet, hey, are you going to address the Sasquatch files? Hey, Prophet, are you going to address the Bigfoot and the Loch Ness Monster files? No! I'm not going to start talking about things that aren't real. They're fake. They're fake. And anybody who talks about the Prophet files is also a heretic. You got that? You got that? What we need to be talking about is the Oni files, because we have literal documented proof that those sickos actually took kids. And I want you to look at the flight logs of Dr. Catherine Elizabeth Halsey, and you tell me that that pattern doesn't add up. You put those flight logs next to the newspapers about missing kids on those flight planets where she went to, and I tell you something, if you are still not on my side, the side of the truth, that's on you. Max, you're a brilliant, brilliant supporter, and I love you. You're coming to heaven with us. Welcome in. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. They'll call you a heretic, but never a liar. YSPS, that's so profound. Yeah, I do remember you, by the way. Nice to see you. Be cool. Prophet files were made up by Oni to cover up the Oni files. Gabriel, that's literally it. It's like such a clear smokescreen. All you have to do is follow the flight logs for Dr. Catherine Elizabeth Halsey in the 2520s. And, so she's on Reach, and then she spends some time there, and then she goes out to a planet, spends a couple of days off-world, and then literally next morning after she leaves, it's like, missing kid in nice neighborhood from, like, decent upbringing or something like that. They're just gone. And the pattern repeats hundreds of times. This is literally documented. You have to be ignoring this if you are not paying attention. John 117 is a victim of the Oni files. I heard that. And then look at what he did to other people. Then they're making more Spartans. The cycle continues. It's disgusting. At some point, Master Chief, sure, he could have been a victim. Now he's not. And that's the systemic problem with humans, and that's why you need to make sure that you follow and donate real-world money to the Internet Tour Guide so that you can go to heaven and go to the Great Journey. Okay? Mr. T. Shelby, thank you very much for the share. Great to see you guys. I'm sorry, I get overcome sometimes. I get overcome with the power of truth. Truth nuke, dude, dude, don't even get me started on the Oni files. Don't get me started on the hypocrisy of the Oni files. I will absolutely go the hell off. Brain Slug Network, it's great to see you. Thank you for the follow. Thank yourself, by the way, because every single person that follows this evening is literally coming to heaven with us. I invite you. You're invited. You. I'm talking specifically to you. You sitting there, jorking it. One hand in the pants, one hand in the phones. I see you. Daddy Truth sees you. You're invited too. Who want to release the Futanari muscle mommy virus with you? Prophet of Truth, Your Holiness, please bless us with a speech about the Great Journey. Sure. Cocytus, we're gonna need some money for a big speech. We're gonna need some big money for a big speech. Would you believe that I, too, Mark, thanks for the perfumes. Would you guys believe that I was a heretic? Not a full heretic, but would you believe that I was just like you one of those days? I was sitting on my Prophet phone before I had all this. I was just chilling in my apartment on High Charity. And would you know, and would you believe this? I was actually watching a streamer. I was watching a streamer, and they were just putting it all out there for the gods. They were literally just talking about their beliefs. And I was inspired. I entered politics. I rose through the ranks. I believed. And the coolest thing about the Great Journey is that the more that you believe and the more you financially donated, and I donated like so much money to the right people in my rise to power. It was so cool. The more better you're going to be. And now I'm the High Prophet of Truth. So it's great to see you guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions about heaven or how to get there. Steelberg, great to see you. For the great journey, Mog. Absolutely, my friend. Yeah, oh, yo. Oh, we're gonna be that. I'm stuck. It's gonna be absolutely lit, my friend. Pay to win. That's well, pay to enter. Pay to enter. It's called it's a cover charge, really. It's really actually just it's the same thing as like this is going to be a reference that's lost on 99% of my audience, but it's like Superhuman has that like you know, the setting where you have to like donate $1 to a charitable cause or something to get into like an executive's inbox or something like that. It's a little bit of a situation like that. Master Chief, there was a different Master Chief and they were a heretic earlier, my friend. Tom Lock, thanks for the share. Damn it all. Heaven / the Great Journey is winning. Malk, it is, dude. It is. Yeah, actually, I've been looking at some of the numbers and it's been really interesting. There's been a huge spike in the last week since I started to just kind of like telling my truth and nothing but the truth on TikTok and YouTube and Facebook and all that stuff. So all of the world's religions have started suffering from funding problems because we've started being able to really convert pretty quickly. So trillions of dollars have started going towards, and that's trillions of Earth dollars have started going towards the High Charity Revitalization Project. Steelberg, we were just talking about this. You're late. We're not talking about the Prophet Files anymore, and anybody who talks about it is a heretic, and you have Prophet File derangement syndrome. It's literally all you're obsessed with, and you're terminally online, and you're. I'm glad you're in the show, and I say this respectfully, in the same way that we, you know, I hope that you. I'm couching this all because if somebody hasn't seen you and I both interacting in the show before, I'm gonna come off like a dick. But shut the hell up. You're a total loser, bro. You're a totally terminally online loser. Is it because I'm not in the files, bro? I'm not in the files. I'm not in the file. There are no files. Did I go to art school? No, I didn't go to art school. I took a couple of classes, Jeff the Man, but I was kind of figuring out what I wanted to do. Kind of. Cole? Yeah, Cole is back there, my friend. Cole is back there. My name is the High Prophet of Truth, Cole. It's gorgeous to see you. Let me know if you have any questions about heaven or how to get there. Cole's over in the back of the apartment. He's sweating up some new stuff. He was talking about turning the stream with a live musician into a straight up no gaming sermon where we've got like literally an organ player and he's playing the organ. So it's kind of, you know, I'd be like, everybody, we've got a crisis of faith. And then it's like, you know, like something like that. I think that would be super sweet. Master Chief, by the way, that means that you're coming on the Great Journey with us. That's a huge get for the Great Journey. Everybody, welcome in. The Master Chief is coming. Are you? Follow and subscribe if you want to go to heaven when we light the rings. Everybody, drop some donos if you want to get into heaven faster, by the way. Am I being controlled by the Gravemind? Master Chief Mountain Dew, no. No, I'm not being controlled by the Gravemind, no. That would put us into a tricky legal situation for the upcoming election, no. So we are in a bit of a détente, my friend. Craig Sundays? No, dude, it's totally Sunday. We're doing Saturday sermons. Also, I'm not really committing to that because I stream like every day and I'm going to do whatever the hell I want. You know? Your snake is solid? I'm stuck. I'm glad that your snake is solid and that you're coming on that great journey, my friend. Is that what you're talking about? Craig Sundays? What would that be, Doc? Oh, you mean with Tartarus? Craig model would actually be really cool to VTube as, because you could kind of just make him whatever character you want. Craig's not playing for the sermons. Oh, Doc. Oh, the Craig. Oh, I see what you're saying. That's a better idea than I had. We were going to be doing grunts or something like that. But doing Craig is a really good idea. That's actually a super duper solid idea, and I will recommend that. No, you're gooning. Yeah, it's stuck in SCP. I understood. I understood that you were gooning based on your message where you said basically that you were like coming or something right now. What do prophets eat? Ass. Welcome into the stream, everybody. Follow and subscribe if you guys want to go to heaven. Everybody else, drop some donos if you want to get in there faster. Great to see you. Like it and share it too. Really, really great to see all of you. Let me know if you have any questions about heaven or how to get there. Let me know if you have any questions about heaven or how to get there. Ooh, coming on the journey, but I'm also coming in a different way. No, I'm stuck. I understand. You're talking about ejaculate. I get it. No, I get it. Tomlock, thank you very much for the shard of hope. I appreciate you. Dude, that one guy has a scarab gun. Block, do not reply. You keep on calling me a heretic, and then you keep coming back to the stream. What is this, like 4 streams in a row? Are you like one of those, are you like closeted Covenant? Like, bro, it's 2026. If you want to be Covenant, like, we all support you straight up. Like, nobody's gonna, it's not like that anymore, dude. That's what the vibe is. It's like that. Like, I bet if we looked at your browser history, we would see like a ton of like grunt on grunt kind of stuff. I bet you follow the Arbiter. Okay, bro, you just sound, I'm just saying that it's like, it's that classic kind of thing, bro. If you supply you with Mountain Dew, I'll stop accusing you of being in the files. Steelberg, better idea. How about I send a freaking Corvette over to your house and I settle this my way, my friend? How about that, brother? How about that? You get to water your pet human at least 3 times. Oh, that's super true, Rufus. That's actually really good, true. Good advice, Rufus. I'm glad that you're here to spread over some of those human pet tips. Nice to see you guys. Welcome in. This gooning material is so good, even a devil may cry. My friend, I'm glad that you're in. I welcome you into the stream. I'd love to have you be a regular in the show, my friend. If you're just talking about like gooning all over the place, then that's like a great character at the bar. Kind of the crazy guy over on YouTube. Please, my friend, like genuinely, I need like a cast of characters over there so I can get like some folks watching. TikTok is my boys. The Prophet shows violence. Oh, baby, I'm a little bit punchy today. I had a horrific day in my personal life, so I'm just like totally down to throw down. But I'm trying to be cool about it. Saying heli files, they're there. They exist. Were the brutes a better choice of soldier than the elites? Yeah, I agree, Matthew. They're way stupid, so like you can kind of control them most of the time. This freaking drone with this... Oh my god. Truth. Uncle literally works for the Forerunners, so he'll ban you. Doc Birch, that's such bullshit. I don't believe you. I actually don't believe you. And I would ask where your uncle's stream is. You know? Prophet of woke truth. Bro, I'm literally just the prophet of truth. I'm literally talking about like raising the taxes on the grunt. I'm like literally talking about like how casually racist I am against the drones and the grunts and the jackals. So like, I don't know, bro. Bro, I work with the Forerunners. I get to go up there and I have business meetings with them. It's like how the Minister of Magic talks to like the human prime minister or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? What the drones do? They mostly stink up the joint, dude. They mostly stink up the joint. Atriox give better benefits through banished recruitment. Theoretically, you're wrong again. Sure, maybe in this life, I'm not going to even pretend like we're going to be able to match his like current life benefits. No, we have great benefits, but we're not going to match the banished. But you know why that is? It's because they've invested literally nothing in their afterlife policy. So yeah, when you die in the banished, that's it, buddy. I'm sorry. And that doesn't really sound like an employer that really considers you the family that I imagine you're being called all the time, my friend. What is hell like? Oh my gosh. It's like Earth, but in the covenant religion. And by the way, if you don't follow and subscribe, then you're literally going to end up in hell. That I'm about to say forever. So like, it's actually really, really rough. So hell is basically like Earth, and you'd have to be there forever. So if you don't come on the journey with us, then that's going to be like super, super shitty for a lot of you. Because like, ew, Earth forever? No. Bro, are we hiring? Mez, yeah, dude, we're always hiring. Absolutely, my friend. We can do a little bit of the interview. I'm on the media team, so if you want to be on the media team, then my perspective will be a little bit more relevant to the conversation that we would have. Otherwise, happy to like have like a preliminary conversation, make sure that you get to the right people. 3,000 likes off of 100K. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's just the power of prayer juicing us up, everybody. Those likes are literally just our religious zeal. And by the way, when I fix my stupid freaking app, I will literally at 100,000 likes have like halos around my head. We're hiring, absolutely, my friend. The Covenant is always hiring. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Again, I'm a little bit divorced from the hiring process at this point in my career. I'm on the media team technically. Holy shit, Nelly, you just became a super fan, my friend. Yo, thank you very much for supporting, and thank you very much for taking the plunge. I genuinely appreciate you. I'm in a weird time in my life where super fans are the most meaningful kind of thing. I genuinely appreciate you. And let me know, by the way, if there's anything that I can do for you or just like how to make that content meaningful. This is Cole talking to you. I really want it to be. Yugi, bro, thanks for the follow. You're coming to heaven with us. Nelly, I love you. I love you, baby. Are scarabs fair in battle? All's fair in love and war, my friend. All's fair is in love and war. Colton, opinion on the Prophet of Harmony? The Prophet of Harmony is a fraud. He's a LARPer. He's a LARPer. He's a harper. He's a loser, baby. So why don't you kill him? Also, sorry guys, wait, sorry. My dog has to, or the internet tour guide's dog has to breaks character. That's real. Yeah, it super was real. Hello, I gotta take my dog outside. We'll be back. I am happy to break character. We'll be right back, guys. I gotta go take the dog out. Thanks for the support. Nelly, I'm super glad that you're on the ride with me. Thanks. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna take my dog outside.
on, Zach. That was 1 second. 1 sec. Rookie, thanks for the follow. Charlie, thanks for the follow. Nice to see you guys. Alright. Yeah, there's no explaining it. There's no explaining it. Alright. Let's get the real. Show me the real internet tour guide.
Perfection. There we go, everybody. Welcome in. We're back. Everybody, let's counteract some of those negative algorithmic juices that I just introduced to the stream. Walter, you're not coming up onto my lap. Go lay in your bed. Welcome in. Should the blue team raid my chat, Prophet? That stopped the great journey happening one more day? I mean, oh shit, I have to get that off. Dude, blue team can raid my chat whenever they want. Honestly, that would be pretty cool. We've got Master Chief coming in. I think that we could if we could get Linda confirmed on the great journey, that would be awesome, bro. Ooh, this is an interesting one. I'm gonna risk getting killed by that scarab gun again to show everybody this amazing, amazing message. Welcome in, everybody. It's gorgeous to see you. If you've just joined into the stream, this is a really good time to join in, because here's the coolest part. Every single person that follows and subscribes and engages this evening is actually going to be coming to heaven with us when we go light the great rings. How cool is that? So cool, so cool. Caboose is your favorite member of blue team. I love the Halo lore like that. Yeah, me too, me too. You've seen the Prophet files thanks to Arbiter and Atriox. Steelberg, again, you're like obsessed. It's like you're obsessed. It's like one of these, it's like one, I don't even understand. Yappy Jackie, thank you very much, 94. I think that you were born in the same year as the internet tour guide, but that is completely inconsequential to the fact that you're now coming to heaven with us. Blueberry Focus, actually, you just literally put the show on your back by sharing it, by the way, hitting the repost button. That actually brings more people in to become prayer warriors. Welcome in, everybody. Like it too. Captain Keys, handsome Captain Keys. The package. Dibs on Linda. Ooh, good call, Elvoa. Honestly, very good call. You're ready for the great journey? Yappy Jackie, I love to call out religious zeal like that. That's so cool, my friend. You and I are going to be partying with the great forerunners and the great beyond because you followed. That's so cool. I bet everybody who's not a follower who's just watching the stream feels like an idiot right now. Rookie, how you doing, my friend? I'm glad that you're coming in. I didn't give that enough. By the way, we got Noble 6 and Rookie coming on the Great Journey this evening. Those are two huge gets. That's huge. Am I super small or clipping through the ground? Yeah, I'm super small, my friend. Yeah, the mod has a series of optional buttons in the beginning of each mission that allow you to randomize your size, the enemy size, and also vehicle size. I kept them all on, and I did press the button. So that's the information that you need if you're just interested in the mod. But I'll remind you all. The most interesting part of this stream is when we get to talk about the gods and saving your souls. Let's go, baby. Let's play some Halo. Steelberg, thanks for the share. I think that we're going to convert you one day. I think that we will. I think that we will. What do I think of the Prophet of Regret? Ooh, rough, rough death. He's a yapper, dude. He's a yapper. He's a yapper. You'll start my great journey, prophet. Say start. Tomalak. Begin the great journey. Begin your great journey. Begin, everyone begin your great journeys. Tomalak is going to begin a new phase of his own great journey. Rookie, hello, my friend. It's really nice to see all of you. Rookie is a blue team check-in. Cool. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm in. When am I going to make the High Council great again? Chase J, that's such a good question. Kind of expunging all the people that are currently in the High Council is going to be one of the things that I have to do on day one. Like for sure. Ryan, you believe in me? My friend, don't believe in me. Believe in the gods. Don't take my word for it. Take the word of all these beautiful people in chat. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. If you've had your soul saved, if you have seen the power of the gods for yourself, if you know that when we light the rings, you're literally going to be partying with the Forerunner gods, sound off in chat right now. Go crazy. It doesn't matter what you say. We've got 30 seconds of no rules. Spam the chat. Do whatever the fudge you want. Nelly, I think that it's not, like, working. I think that I've got a renderer issue that's not attaching them appropriately. That I was hoping I'd solved and apparently haven't. And I'm kind of sad about it as well. As soon as I get off the stream, I'm gonna go attack it. JT! One of our most prolific honor guards is back, everybody, and coming on the great journey, securing themselves the most extraordinary position. Good morning to you, my friend. The honor guard has arrived. Civics, we're on the same page now with you as well. You're coming on the great journey. JT, how are you? Rookie, thanks for sharing. More prayer warriors are coming in now with that share. Every time you repost, that means that more people are coming. Great journey, bitches. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Civics, I seem all right? Dude, if I seem all right, you should meet the Forerunner gods. It's crazy. It's crazy. Big black sing heli all over us by the rings. That sounds like a good time, my friend. That's some people's great time. How does one complete the great journey? Oh my God. Great question, Jonathan Rhett Davis. No stupid questions, but pretty close to it. So there's no end to the great journey. It literally lasts forever. We're going to be partying in heaven forever. Some people ask me, it's like, they say like, what is it? What happens after the great journey? And I'm always like, excuse me, what are we talking about? Welcome in, everybody. Great to see you. Blueberry, thanks for the share. Ram Ranch Halo Edition? I don't know what that is. Have I heard of the big white ball in the Sol system? The humans call it the Traveler of some sort. No. Sounds like some heresy. Is it built by the Forerunners? Is it built by the Forerunners? Yo, truth. I kneel in obedience to me. I accept that there are no files. That is the cool... Look, everybody, throw W's into the chat right now. That is the best conversion. That is literally somebody that was taken from radical heretic derangement syndrome to actually being super chill. That is actually the most chill thing that I've ever seen. That is actually low-key the most chill thing that I see. Actually the most low-key chill thing that I see. That is super cool. Steelberg, you and I are going to be having a good time, and I might even get you into the VIP club one day. Look at that. That's more W's than we got for the people throwing down like mega $1 million. That's actually how cool the power of prayer is, that everybody is more excited about that. That's so cool. It feels good. Steelberg, doesn't it feel weird now that like you were so against the great journey? Doesn't it feel silly? Can you just actually, just for Daddy Truth, this is just for some engagement. Can you tell me kind of like the before and after? Like, do you feel silly for not having been on it? But like, what is it like? I've been saved for so long that I don't remember what it's like to get converted. You know, when people are like, oh my God, like, I wish that I could replay Halo 3, or like, oh my, like, the Reddit comment, like, oh, you're about to play BioShock 1 for the first time? Wow. I wish I was you. It's like that. You know what I'm talking about? Nelly Faye is on, by the way. That's actually a really important point of all of this. The truth files are a distraction created by Oni, and I just need to make sure that we're all really, really clear on that. Corey, thank you very much for the follow. Thank yourself, by the way, because that means that you get to go to heaven when we light the rings. Please help us light the rings. Please let me know if you find any rings, by the way. We are actively searching for as many of them as we can. If you find the Ark, that's like bonus points for me. You have 1 ticket. Can you come? 3 grunts... Wait a minute. 3 grunts in a trench coat are asking if you can come with 1 ticket? Well, I don't see why not, sir. That's quite the alarmingly cool trench coat that you're wearing as well. Welcome in, my friend. I will eliminate all heretics in my name. Please throw the Forerunners in there as well. Don't just do it in my name. I'm the least important part of all of this, my friends. Really, I'm not the least important. I'm a critical component of this. I'm one of the more important parts, just to be completely clear. But damn, Tomalok, I really appreciate you sharing all the time. It genuinely helps so much, my friend. I'd super appreciate you. Gosh, damn it, all hail truth, the voice of the covenant, truth 2026. That's it. And everybody, please vote. We have to vote the flood out of High Charity. It's absolutely sickening what they've done with the city, with the holy city, our once great city. It's disgusting. Didn't the Forerunners allow Master Chief to live? What? That sounds crazy. That doesn't, not my gods. No way. What are you, Nelly, what are you talking about? Nelly, what are we talking about? Where's Master Chief now? Dude, we've had Master Chief in the chat. He said he was coming on the Great Journey. Then he said he wasn't coming on the Great Journey. He's been all over the place with his own Great Journey. That is kind of one of the sad things, is that a lot of people, once they get saved, they actually can become heretics. That happened with the Arbiter, most famously, probably. Happened with the Arbiter. Splash incoming. Holy shiitake mushrooms, everybody. JT! Look. Holy, oh my gods. Good gods! Alexander Cornejo, you say that the Great Journey is a lie? Well, then how is it that we have the power of prayer right there? Everybody throw down the biggest, fattest W's for our honor guard. For our honor guard, that is what we do. Throw down the biggest, fattest W's. JT, you and I are going to be partying in the VIP section. I think that you already know that, but I think that I've said this explicitly, but I just want to be clear. I don't talk about the VIP section a lot, because a lot of people, most people, are not going to be there. But, and by the way, we do have cross-dimensional W's going on. We'll call it out from YouTube chat as well, my friend. Cross-dimensional W's. That is the power of prayer, literally transcending dimensions. I don't know what more belief you need. I don't know what more proof you have to have, everybody, but if that's enough, then I invite you right now. Take the journey with us. Follow and subscribe right now. You will go to heaven. That will be awesome. Will the Arbiter be in the VIP section? Oh, George, he would have been, dude. He was a shoo-in for the VIP section before all that nastiness. Ryan, thank yourself for your coming to heaven. Thank yourself. Did I ever mod Halo Campaign Evolved? Yeah, dude. Wait, are you asking me or are you asking the internet tour guide? Because the answer is different. The answer is a little bit different. Me. I never modded Halo Campaign Evolved. Internet tour guide did, though. He had to mod it to get playable performance from his perspective. You're gonna call Sergeant Johnson now? Lil J, you're gonna call Sergeant Johnson? Ooh, and also I'm Stuck in SCP announces that they are now a femboy over from YouTube chat. Super cool, my friend. I'm gonna call that out for you. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. The Librarian, the Forerunner, created John 117 to commit mass heresy and kill off the Great Journey. What? That doesn't sound right at all. The Librarian, the hottest baddie in the entire universe? No way. No way. No way, Nelly. Where were you? Who are you talking to, Nelly? No way. Are there any celebrities coming on the Great Journey? Maybe Elvis? Well, we've got the Rookie, we've got Noble 6, Master Chief is coming on the Great Journey. Of course, Daddy Truth is going to be there. Tartarus is going to be there. So yeah, we've got like a pretty star-studded thing. Tom Cruise is going to be there for sure. Tom Cruise is definitely going to be there for sure. So that's going to be cool. That's a pretty big get. We've got a couple others, but and I can look at the list. But you know, I don't want to out people. Chief is going to, yeah, Rookie, Noble 6 and you were both confirmed this evening. Master Chief actually confirmed in a different stream. It might have been a different Master Chief, not sure. By the way, I'm just going to come back to that. JT, I genuinely so appreciate the support. It really means so much, my friend. Consider throwing down the monthly sub. You donate all the time. It'll actually probably save you money. Tomblock, thanks for the share. My creation was the femboy virus. I was once a normal dude, and now you have grown so powerful, my friend. I forgot about Caboose. Oh, of course, Caboose. Yes, Caboose is coming in. Dude, Caboose is, that actually was confirmed. Caboose is coming on the Great Journey the other night. Dawson, I think that you were in the stream there, because you remembered that. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, dude. Let's go, Prophet. You'll follow me on the Great Journey. Let's go, JT. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby! We're all going on the... Well, we're not all going on the Great Journey. Just to be clear. There are many heretics watching right now, I know. And Great Journey curious that have not yet committed themselves to the Great Journey. Honestly, I just feel sad for them. I just feel sad for them. I really do. Hold on. Are we good? Can we go? Go in there? Okay. Thank you, Alexander. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you very much. Welcome in, everybody. My name is the High Prophet of Truth. If you guys have any questions about heaven or how to get there, I'm your guy. I'm part of this cool company called the Covenant. And boy, do I want to tell you about heaven. Are there food nipples on the Great Journey? Yes, absolutely. There are food nipples for the grunts. They will love it. It's kind of like an all-you-can-eat buffet type of situation, but like good. Like I know that, like I just said that, and probably some people were like, "Ew, that sounds bad," but like it's actually good. Like imagine like the best like public restroom that you've ever been into, and like how you walked out of that and thinking like, "Oh wow, like I actually didn't mind like doing my business in there." It's like that, but buffet style. You know what I'm talking about? Am I going to address the heresy 343 guilty spark? Poor Johnson. Dude, I have addressed it a couple of times, Jonathan Rhett Davis. It's a great question. Happy to talk about it. So the oracles are super cool, and I'm in a bit of a tricky position having to talk smack about them. But the technology is limited. At some point 100,000 years later, these AI just kind of start hallucinating. So they've started saying these crazy things like the humans are the only ones at the forefront, like the humans will inherit the stars and stuff. So it's been weird, like, and like, you can't do any, like, what are you gonna do? Like, say, like, we're gonna get rid of the oracles? Like, that's heresy, certainly, right? So you can't do it. So honestly, you just have to kind of deal with them. It's like, it's really sad, actually. Like, man, thank yourself. You're going to heaven now. Like when I'm sure some of you and it's sad. You have like a relative in your life that's just kind of lost it. Mercy was getting there as well. You know what I'm talking about? What attire do we need to wear during the Great Journey? Villalobos, that's a great question. You can wear whatever you want. I can tell you what Daddy Truth is going to be wearing in the Great Journey most of the time, though. Nada, baby. Nada. Welcome in. Follow if you guys want to come to heaven with me and see that. Thanks for the share. Great to see you guys. This is, by the way, the canon version of events, just so you guys are aware as well. Lots of history going on as well through all the religion conversation. Really, really cool. Prophet isn't going to be wearing anything. I mean, I'll be wearing things like in places that it's appropriate, of course. But Daddy Truth is going to be mostly hanging out with the Gothcorn baddies, and I'd be lying if I said that I want to be clothed like much of the time if that's really the case. Can I wear my Crocs on the Great Journey? On the Great Journey after? Yeah, for sure, George Vader, for sure. You can throw on the Crocs. Dude, if you're talking about after doing the dirty, then I think everybody's kind of on the same page. Like, do whatever you need to after that. Like, we've all been there. We've all seen what each other got now. Damn it all. I caught 3 grunts in a trench coat stealing my local supply of Mountain Dew. 3 grunts? Where does that sound familiar, Steelberg? 3 grunts in a trench coat. I feel like I just heard that. So I can go on the Great Journey in a hot dog suit? Yeah, Yabby Jackie, for sure. That'd be super funny. That'd be hilarious. Everyone would be like, "Whoa, what is that? That's crazy." Is there someone above me? There is someone above me. There's literally, okay. 100 shares for the Great Journey. That is what I'm talking about. That's the power of prayer right there, my friend. Will there be a Costco? Yeah. And would you believe it that the hot dogs are less money? Would you believe it? They figured out the unit economics. They made the loss leader even more loss leadlier. It's so cool. And the samples are you're always the first one in line for the samples. It's great. Oh my god, dealer. It was so rough. Dude, he's such a heretic, bro. Totally agree with you. Such a heretic, that Gravemind. He was on the stream for like 2 seconds before because somebody asked a question that was relevant to them. But yeah, bro. I'm going to be trying to do some Sunday sermons, get a little bit more regular. I know the people of Earth are really into Sunday sermons, so I think that works out for me too. Oh, dude, it's a crawfish broil literally every night in the Great Journey, depending on where you're going to. It's so cool. Yeah, Yappy Jackie, heaven is super cool. It's great. I'll ask, by the way, just because I haven't actually been told by anybody in this stream. Could somebody up to date with the UNSC please remind me what the UNSC afterlife policy is? I'll wait. That's what I thought. Welcome in, everybody. If that sounds good to you and you want to defect from the heretic UNSC, go ahead and follow and subscribe right now. It'll be super cool. Like it, share it, everybody else, by hitting that repost, and then drop some donos and some monthly subs if I have earned your zeal, baby. Let's go. Baby Jesus. What? Is there a prophet of truth? Is the prophet of truth technically bald? I shave. No. I have luscious locks, but I shave religiously every day. So no, not technically bald. No. Luscious locks. Great, my new girl who once had a thing down there that looked just like you. Ooh, rough. rough stuff. What color of gummy bears are allowed in the Great Journey? Only red gummy bears. That's actually the third rule about the Great Journey that I haven't revealed up until now. It's only red gummy bears, Maddie. I'm so sorry if you're a yellow or a green fan, but honestly, if you're a yellow or a green fan, then it's probably not going to work out for you in the Great Journey anyway. Just Truth's carpet matches draped. What a delicate question. I am a religious leader. I'm an elderly man, and you're not a monthly paying subscriber, so we can't even begin to have that conversation, my friend. We can't even begin to start to try to have that conversation before we're talking for realsies. Under no circumstance, unless you monthly subscribe. Eli Martinez, thank you for the share. What was that? That should have, dude. Speedo wear at the beach? Oh, dude, absolutely. Dude, if I'm going to the beach, then there's literally no reason for me to not be. Dude, that is like one of the few places where it's socially acceptable to just show off what you got, baby. So you know Daddy Truth is going out there and leaving it all on the beach. You know I'm gonna leave it all on the beach, baby. Life's a beach. And the Great Journey rules. Hope you guys are having a great time. My name is the High Prophet of Truth. Let me know if you have any questions about heaven or how to get there. I need 2 new weapons, actually, because I'm, like, fully out of ammo. Let's get... Does that have any? No. No. Plasma rifle? Does that do anything that we want? Probably not. Hate that. Brandon! Hi. Hello, everybody. Sorry. He said hello to Cole, so Cole wanted to come out and say hi to be polite. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Brandon, how are you this evening? Let me know if you have any questions about heaven or how to get there. It's gorgeous to see you. Oh, Brandon, I usually, not to make you feel unspecial, but if someone is feeling kind enough to, you know, when I'm doing this, say like, hey, to Cole, then what's up, dog? It's nice to see you, bro. Yappy Jackie. I'm actually living in the Internet Tour Guide department right now for free. It's pretty chill. It's super hot. It's pretty small. GTA 6 leaks, good or bad? Truth's opinion. James Kendrick. We're already playing GTA 7 actually in the Great Beyond. So like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember a lot of the GTA 6 leaks. Cole on to Moon. Do we have a third Cole? Can we get a council of Coles going? That's the rules. What gems are on my chain? Oh, dude, these are rubies, sapphires, emeralds. It's pretty cool. They're all from like planets that we glass. It's pretty sweet. You wonder if it will actually get leaked? That'd be kind of cool. Dude, I've never really played GTA because I'm an alien, but I also know that the Internet Tour Guide has never really played because he's like a fake gamer. Does that work on that thing? I don't think it does work on that thing. The only city allowed in the Great Beyond is Kansas City? What? Why is that? Why did Kansas City get so special? Are the gems alive? They will be. There's plans for the gems to be alive. I actually want to make it so that as part of the evolution of the character, of my like whole evolution system that I'm building for like the VTuber rig part of my application, is when I get it working, the more likes and stuff for all the free engagement, add me more like holy halos and aura. And then I want to make it so that donations, like financial donations to the show, will literally start adding like bling to me so that like my crown gets more bejeweled and it starts like getting like top heavy with like the riches that you guys give me. I think that would be a very funny visual gag. Halo 3 is the Internet Tour Guide's favorite game. Zool, what's going on, my friend? Welcome in. Let me know if you have any questions about heaven or how to get there. My name is the High Prophet of Truth. It's gorgeous to see you. I literally am just here, by the way, tonight to just make sure that you follow and subscribe so that you can go to heaven, because every single person that does that is going to go to heaven when we light the rings. Great to see you, my friend. Looks like something my grandmother would wear. Dealer, your grandmother sounds like an absolute baller. Ash, thanks for the follow. You're coming to heaven. What is the controller grip? I'm playing Super Recon grip. The model's a little bit messed up. Actually, let me do an experiment. Everybody bear with me for one moment while I try something potentially that's gonna break the stream.
Will do, sir. All right, Six. This is it. I'll man the big gun. You just get to the platform and deliver that package.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Everybody. I'm actually reading the Halo Bible right now, but my model is messed up, so I can't show you. That's a huge biff, but I did improve the Halo Bible. Okay, I'm holding the... Arby's is here. Dude, I haven't had Arby's in like so long. I have actually no idea if it's good or not. Literally no idea. Was wondering why the rifle was cell shaded, then I saw the Borderlands item sign. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Oh, AI radio. We've for sure got massage settings in the chairs. It's awesome, dude. We've got like basically everything. Everybody, by the way, when you get into the Great Beyond, you do get a gravity throne. So that's one of the cooler parts. What's my opinions on the Kig-Yar? Ash, it's so difficult to rein those guys in. It's absolutely a nightmare with the Kig-Yar. Honestly, I don't like them personally. I'm pretty casually racist towards the Kig-Yar. I have to kind of like, you know, deal with them. But like the follow-up question is literally always like, what's the taxation plan for the Kig-Yar? I don't know if that's where you're going, but I'll just say it for anybody else that was going to go there. Like literally every time you try and tax the Kig-Yar, they basically just find like some new ultra rare mineral or something and say that that's their new form of currency. And then we get caught up in this kind of gridlock bureaucratically where we're trying to figure out like what we can do to get a slice of that pie. And then by the time that we do and we regulate around that, they've already moved on to the next thing. So it's like, it's just like absolute, your Kig-Yar, okay, then don't act like I'm not saying anything. This is literally jackal math. Don't even act like this is not like fact, my bro. Ash. Kanye fan, hello my friend. Are you coming on the great journey? Let me know if you have any questions about heaven or how to get there. My name is the High Prophet of Truth. I'm here to educate people this evening, and I'm here to save your souls. If that sounds cool to you, follow and subscribe right now. You're gonna come on a party with the greatest, buffest, most forerunner gods of all time. It's gonna be great. Welcome in, everybody. If that sounds cool to you, follow right now. You ate it tonight, you regurgitated 4 hours later. Total heresy. High Prophet, what do I think of the Giovanni? Mona Senzel Struzioni. Mona Senzel Struzioni? Did I get that? I'm just so curious. My mouth is looking kind of hot. Baby, you should see what these lips can do when I'm reading the Bible. You really should. Have I ever pooped my pants? Yes. I've been overcome with religious zealotry so often. I have been praying so hard and locked in so hard that I actually have made the conscious decision to shit my robes before, like for sure. But like, you know, I think it was worth. Weak points on the back of the scarabs. User, you gotta give him something. You gotta give him something. It's not an interesting battle if you don't give him something, you know? What are my thoughts on John 117? Dude, they're all over the place. John 117, he said that he was going to be coming on the Great Journey with us, and then he said that he wasn't going to be coming on the Great Journeys. Illustrious feature, by the way, that follow just earned you a one-way ticket into the Great Beyond. All we have to do is light the rings. I'm so excited, dude. You and I are going to get to party in forever. In forever. That's right. I said that right. How cool is that, my friend? Easiest decision you ever made, isn't it? What do the rings do exactly? Like, how does the process work? Mona Senzel Struzioni, let me throw that up onto the stream so we can just all talk about it and we can kind of have, like, you know, a little session together. So, welcome in, everybody. My name is the High Prophet of Truth. What do the rings do exactly? Like, how does the process work? There's so many questions about this. Happy to clear this up. So, the rings are basically these super cool one-way tickets to the afterlife. It's awesome. But here's the kicker, and it's actually a cool kicker. You have to be a believer. You have to be coming on the Great Journey. You have to not be a heretic. You have to not be infected. Once we light up the rings, there's a couple of like small detail-oriented steps that nobody wants to talk about, and like I'm happy to deal with that. But then bing, bang, boom, if you're a believer, then you're basically going to be going to heaven forever, and it's going to be like a super cool party, and it's going to be like a free-for-all, like do whatever you want kind of situation. And the more you financially donate to the internet tour guide, the better the word that I can put in for you so that you can kind of like skip the line to get in. And there is a VIP situation that we like don't talk about a lot. Do we get Kool-Aid? Oh, dude, there's a ton of Bro, this stream has a ton of Kool-Aid. Drink it, baby. And 7, thanks for the roses and the AI wars. Mona Senza Struzioni. Thank you for the follow. Thank you yourself. Easiest decision you ever made, by the way, now that you think about it, right? What game is this? Water Drinker. Hello, my friend. We're playing Halo Reach. Cursed Halo Reach. It's gorgeous to see you. My name is the High Prophet of Truth. The game is the least important part of the stream, though. Let me know if you have any questions about your eternal soul and how I can help you get it saved. Is Lil Peep on the Great Journey? Who's that? Is that a bad thing? Am I gonna go back to my homeworld to convert the other Senshuum? Provide the map, JT. The Great Journey files? AI radios. There's no such thing. What are you talking about? Holy shit, JT. There it is, everybody. That is the power of prayer right now. That is literally the power of prayer. Where's the other truth? I'm not the chosen one. What are you talking about, Lil J? I don't see another prophet of truth streaming on TikTok, and if I did, I'd be kind of flattered, and I'd be actually interested in what the hell that looked like. Everybody, by the way, please throw down some W's into the chat for our boy JT, our honor guard, who just financially contributed to the stream and the Great Journey, earning themselves not only a great position in heaven, but also in my heart. I wasn't on an island, bro. Is the Halo real? Water Drinker, the Halo is for sure real, dude. Halo is definitely real. It's like a for real thing, dude. I'm on TikTok right now. Are you real? If you're real and you're watching this stream, then yeah, this is all the truth. You know what my name is, dude? You're gonna be shocked. Is the Gravemind a cool guy? No, dude. I don't think that the Gravemind is very cool at all. I honestly think that he's kind of like a total lame-o. I think he's not the best.
So he's talking shit. He's talking shit, huh? He's talking shit. I'm right in the apartment and he's talking shit. I'm not even surprised that he's talking shit. Yeah, the Gravemind is the best, everybody. The Gravemind is the best. Welcome into the stream. Follow and subscribe if you want to make sure that we don't like those fake heresy Halo rings.
Wow, that was crazy. He totally just crashed out. That was crazy. What an epic crash out. Wow. What a crash out. What a crash out. Wow, that's so embarrassing for the Gravemind. He has been staying at the apartment, guys. I'm so sorry. That was so rough. Where's Yap Yap? Jordan Farr. Yap Yap the Destroyer was actually not a joke. The first person in the stream that commented, and they are confirmed coming on the Great Journey. I'm not even lying to you, brother. F the Great Mind. The Great Mind? Not the Great Mind. He's called the Gravemind. Bro stole Internet's account? No, bro. Internet Tour Guide was streaming the last 2 nights. It was only Internet Tour Guide the last 2 nights, bro. I didn't steal his account, but boy, am I just trying to use it to really just get a foothold in this solar system. You know what I'm talking about? The tube-shaped? we H my S? We H my S. Please do not put any body parts of yourselves inside of the Gravemind. What happens if an Arbiter's corpse gets infected by the parasite? Monosens Austruzioni. That was always my assumption about like kind of what happened in the mausoleum of the Arbiter since High Charity was infected and all of the Arbiters were buried inside of it. One would presume that all of the past Arbiters were, in fact. Name, mod, bro. And then you said mod, main. Anonimo. No, I'm going to keep it from you. But welcome in. I hope that you get your soul saved. Were the grunts on the island? Yes, there were grunts on the island. There was an island. I was not there. There is a bit of truth, as there is to most of these things. There is a bit of truth to it. But I assure you, your High Prophet had nothing to do with that, and the Prophet files are complete heresy. If they have to do with me, there are technically there are some regret and mercy files, and that is confirmed, and I would be lying to you to not tell that. UNSC is tracking my location. They wish, bro. The UNSC trackers do not work through slipspace like at all. They're the most unreliable pieces of shit, bro. Literally, I'm not even lying to you. Their slipspace tracking communication systems are absolute dog water, and you should totally give them the L on that. You about to have a run-in with regret, remove him from the Great Journey? Oh, you're gonna go play some Halo 2, bro? Please do, honestly. He's a yapper. What do I think about the queer? Are there gazing heli? You're asking for a friend. Monosens Austruzioni, my friend. We think great things. We're pretty open about, like, anything. Like, Daddy Truth is usually gonna be going around with whatever's going around. But, like, you know, if you're asking, like, if the channel is, like, gay-friendly, then, like, yeah, sure, for sure. I mean, Cole considers himself straight. But, like, you know, baby, like, we're all having fun. You know, baby. I'm about to have a run-in. Wait. Oh, I already said that. Do we get free copies of Trailmakers with tutorials on how to make mech Trailmakers? I don't know what a Trailmaker is, Goat Aiden. Is that a typo or is that something I'm not familiar with? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it is. Give me more information than I can tell you. Damn. Oh, it's a game? Oh, dude, I don't know. I'm sorry. I've been out of the loop. Things have been weird. Things have been weird lately, and I haven't. It's a game. Oh, well, that explains it. I don't have a lot of times for games. I've been making time for this just to get in the mind of our enemies and kind of relive some of the glory days. This is a really bad checkpoint that I kind of need to lock in for, TBH. So we're gonna try and lock in a little bit. Feather the trigger. That's what they taught me. Shinji, welcome back, my friend. What does the parasite smell like? Ass, dude. The parasite smells like ass. It's totally bad. Can you get a cheese child pizza grunt on Daiku? Cole, stop! I wouldn't know what any of these mean. I don't know these radical heretic code words. radical heresy, my friend. I'm not sure what that is. I'm here to educate people about heaven. If you guys are coming with me, let me know. Sound off in chat. Follow and subscribe if you're new. Can you get the files? There are no files. There are no files on me. But day one, I will be releasing the Oni files, just to be clear. When I am in office, I will be releasing the Oni files. And boy, howdy, you guys, I've read some of them. They're crazy. Like, you guys have probably seen the leaks of the Oni files online about Dr. Catherine Halsey and the kids. Hundreds of them. You have no idea. What are the Oni files? What aren't the Oni files? Dude, it's like, okay. So there was this, really, really cool, shonen called Yu Yu Hakusho. And it had, this arc called the Chapter Black arc with Sensui, who was like a really well-written villain. And he, basically was like a cool guy, but then he like saw a videotape of all like the worst things that humanity had ever done. It was like supernaturally bad. So the Oni files are basically that level. They're like the Chapter Black tape. It's like super bad. And for the 3 people that get that, thank you very much. Welcome in. Lean, thank you for the lightning bolt. I appreciate you. This just enhances my life experience. Definitely canon. Hell yes, my friend. All of this is canon. All of this is super. You get that? Jonathan Rhett Davis, I'm glad that you do, my friend. I'm really glad that you do. Boy, do I love that show. I may be an alien. I may be the prophet of truth, but I'll make some time to talk some ball about Yu Yu Hakusho. Did you see the 2 grunts 1 gun video? Cole, I did. Somebody showed me that. It was gross. That's not really my bag. You know, in public or anything like that. I did see that video. 2 grunts, 1 tank. Oh gods. Oh gods, the grave mind. That's nasty. That's just nasty. There is a little mini brute just wreaking havoc on all of us. That's so not cool. And then there's a regular size brute and then a very big brute. Good thing we've got our trusty baseball bat coming with us on the great journey. 2 grunts, 1 coal. You wish, bro. You wish. You wish, bro. I know what's in your hearts. I've seen half of the audience's profile pictures. I know. I'd be foolish to not. I prefer 2 Sangheli, 1 energy sword. Ooh, that was a rough one, bro. That was grisly. Wait, we should get off this topic. Welcome in, everybody. This is a godly stream for the gods. We're trying to save people's souls. Like, share, and follow and subscribe if you guys are new and you want to go to heaven. Max, sorry, I just roll with the chat sometimes and then they get me randy. No! Do your soldiers / units get paid? If yes, how do they get paid? Depends on what species they are, my friend. Great question. The grunts, we don't pay them anymore, for example. They used to get a salary, but with the High Charity Revitalization Project really needing to ramp up, what we had to really kind of get down to was just kind of the numbers about it. So we did the numbers on it, and basically we figured out that if we were going to be able to tax the grunts at an effective 10,000% rate, it would start at 900, excuse me, and then 1,000. Start at 900, but a 1,000% rate. And some of you guys are probably saying, now how does that work? How are you going to do that? And basically, it actually works out mathematically. If all you have to do is make them work 9 or 10 times as much, and then you tax them at 100%, that actually does work out. So there's just tons of grunts. We'll have to probably play with the sum or the numbers on the culling that we do on the grunts. But like, I think that most of this is going to come out in the wash, and I think that we're going to have a pretty good. And also, you know, just we've gotten trillions of donations from the good people of Earth now, who are starting to see the light, so, which is really cool. Really, really cool. I don't know what that is. Good gods. Will they have to chug methane after the journey? Ooh, John P., what do you mean? Glass jars on the Great Journey? Many of them. Many of them, my friend. Many of them. Tomahawk, I keep on seeing the shares, by the way. I appreciate you, my friend. It's hard to call out every single one because you're just killing it with it, but dude, I appreciate you so much and I see you. It genuinely helps so much. Let's go, baby. Ooh, handsome keys. All right, everybody, hold on. Hold on, I have a fun idea. Hold on, I have a fun idea that I haven't been able to do in a while. Oh, gods. Okay, I have to go over to a different part of my app. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I hope it's worth it. Which... Hold on, I got it. I'm almost there. All right, everybody. I've opened up a poll. Everybody, I would like you to vote right now on who the sexier version of Keys is. I cannot put my finger on the scale, but you guys can all, no matter which chat you're in, you can all vote with those commands right there. There you go. Somebody just did it. We've got the active vote already started. That is proof that it works. That is literally the power of prayer coming through, everybody. You've got 30 seconds. Show me in your heart of hearts. Who? We've got 1-1. We've got 2-1. That's it. That's it. I want to see it, everybody. We're going to go ahead and start the cutscene. Please keep on going through the voting. We've got 15 more seconds starting right now. We've got 15 more seconds, and then I will tell you my answer.
Good to see you, Spartan. How's the assurance?
Oh, he's very sexy! I didn't expect that!
They'll be remembered.
And that is about as definitive as it gets, everybody. That is about as definitive as it gets, everybody.
You have your window, sir.
Welcome in. I agree.
Bridge, this is the captain. We have the package. Returning to the auto, over.
I agree
Copy
with
that.
you. Cinema mode has been activated. It was a bottle of Jack Daniels. Yes, is that something that you're familiar with? I'm not sure what that is.
Who's next? I'm ready! How about you?
Do you see that? They just totally sorted that guy. That was awesome, guy. Oh, man. We had so much aura.
Good luck, sir.
That was so cool. Oh. Who's cooler, Johnson or Emil? Johnson is definitely cooler than Emil, bro. Don't even play about that. Yeah, he was a cool-looking heretic. He was a cool-looking heretic. Finally stopped the moon from crashing down. Good gods, everybody. I heard you went to a tea party with the demon. Is that true? If yes, was he cool? Mona senza istruzioni, my friend. The demon is kind of off and on. He's been hot and cold on the Great Journey. So yeah, I've broken bread. I've you know, I'm always down to sit down. I'm always down to have that. You may be an honor guard, but even I feel sad at this moment. JT, I'm so sorry that you feel sad, my friend. Just keep in mind that that guy was like a super duper heretic, so he's not going to be coming on the Great Journey. So you don't have to worry about anything like that. Like, he's definitely not going to be coming now. We made sure that he had no chance of coming. So like, don't be sad at all, my friend. It's really and dude, you're going to be coming on the Great Journey. He's not going to be there. Like, don't worry about it, dude. Don't get sad. It's all good. I'm glad that you're here. Seriously, it's good. It's good. We're good. You know, a lot of the if you're sad about the grunts and the elites, you know, all them dying, like, I get that. I get that. Who's coming? Oak Tree. If you're asking who's coming on the Great Journey, then anybody that follows and subscribes and is a true believer and isn't a heretic is going to be coming on the Great Journey. There's a couple of like detail-oriented steps in between that I'll worry about, lighting some of the rings, you know, making sure that all gets done. Sorry for blinding you. Did not mean to do that. Can't control what the AI do. One-Way Soldier, thanks for the follow. Thank yourself, by the way. Easiest decision you ever made, right? Let me know if you knew this. You're literally going to go to heaven with us. I think I died. I did. How do I feel about grunt munting? What is that, Cade? That sounds raunchy. What the heck is that? You heard that the Great Journey kills us all? AI radio. First of all, you're an AI. Second of all, that again, like, so many people focus on like the weirdest little like detailed parts of it, you know? It's like, we talk about all this cool stuff, like we're gonna be partying in the Great Beyond with the Forerunners, and like they're super buff and everyone's gonna be a baddie, and it's like people focus on like the weirdest little small details, like, oh, we all die. Like, sorry, what? Moon or sun gooning? What the heck? A moon gooner. Do the drones really deserve to go on the Great Journey? Not really, Batch Bear. I'm gonna see what I can do about that, honestly. My fear of the demon has driven me away from the Great Journey. 10. That's really sad, my friend. That's such a real comment, though. That honestly, you can't be the only one that's feeling that, 10. You really can't be. It's great to see you, my friend. My name is the High Prophet of Truth. Here's what I can tell you honestly. If you believe in the Great Journey, and if you follow, and especially if you financially donate to the Internet Tour Guide, you don't have to worry about any sort of demons. We're gonna get you on that Great Journey, my friend. You know? Moonbeams on your gooch. It's really cool, Alex. Yeah, I'm with you, brother. Absolutely. They're doing a little bit of freaky out in the moonlight. Daddy Truth is always down with that. Aaron Head, thanks very much for the follow, but thank yourself more because you're actually going to be going to heaven now that you just did that. Easiest decision you ever made, right? Welcome in. Everybody's invited, by the way. All you got to do is take the plunge. Greg White, there it is. Alex just did it as well. That's a trifecta of people that are coming on the great journey. They're coming to heaven with us. Who else is coming? I know that there's people that want to believe. I know that there's people that want to believe. You're probably thinking, what are my parents going to think? They're not coming on the great journey. You literally don't have to care about them anymore. It doesn't matter. 10. William, there it is. That's 2 more people. That's 2 more people confirmed for heaven. Can you feel the power of prayer coming through the chat right now? I can right now. You do like the flying spaghetti monster? He's theirs, Alex. He's there. Are the female prophets hot, bro? Yes, Juju. Any advice to pick you? No, dude, I'm not going to give you any advice, bro. That'll be less for Daddy Truth. Absolutely not, bro. Get your own female prophets. No way, bro. 10, thanks for the share, bro. More power of prayer people are going to be coming in because you hit that repost button, my friend. You're Noble 4. Nathan Noble 4. Nathan Noble 4. Here's my deal. I want to make sure that you've just got the opportunity. So many demons are not. Do you want to go on the great journey? Let me pitch you real quick before you say yes or no. If you're coming on the great journey with us, all you got to do is follow and subscribe. All you got to do is not be a heretic. All you got to do is not get infected. We're going to light those rings. There's a couple of details in between, and then bing, bang, boom, we're going to be in heaven. How do you feel about that, my friend? How do you feel? Is Netflix in heaven? Yes, and it's 8K on all plans, and every single person in the Great Journey has been grandfathered into $4.99 pricing per month. Nathan Noble, you're coming on the Great Journey with us. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen, my friend. My creepy little hand doesn't go up because the stupid Halo Bible prop that's broken in my hand for you. What's the punishment if I do something bad in heaven? Oh, I mean, we'll have a talk about it, my friend. We'll have a talk, and we'll figure it out. That's the way of these things. We're all adults in the great journey in heaven, and we're all having like a killer cool time, and it's like pretty freaky, honestly, most of the time. There is like a non-freaky portion of the great journey, but like I wouldn't go there. It's not very fun. You've been a heretic in the past. Any chance for forgiveness? 10. Yeah, absolutely. It's really, if you've had, dude, would you believe that Daddy Truth was a heretic in his past as well? I was watching myself a little stream on the internet, and I was just doing some little heresies, not big heresies. But then it's just, it hit me one day that I needed to turn my life around. So yeah, my friend, it's totally possible. It's really going to be dependent on how much you financially contribute to the Internet Tour Guide and to the Covenant. But yeah, absolutely. Anything is possible through the power of prayer. Is it a Gooner-friendly heaven? It's a Gooner-encouraged heaven, my friend. The Gooners are a powerful, powerful force in the heavens. It's great to see you guys. Let me know if you guys have any other questions about heavens. I literally know all of the answers. My name is the High Prophet of Truth. I want to get you there. And when I say there, I mean the Great Journey. Lane, thanks for the share. Great to see you. Keep me out of the non-freaky area. Oak Tree, keep me out of there too. Sounds kind of cringe to go into the non-freaky area. I really don't want to die, but this guy has absolutely kind of got my number. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. No. No! Dude, he's jacked up, bro. Jack Stanfield, you've stumbled upon the greatest religious revival actually in the internet's history. Let me tell you a little bit about it, just so I can get you on board, my friend. I'm actually trying to just save people's souls tonight. That's the whole purpose of the stream. Great to see you. Let me know if you have any questions about heaven or how to get there. My name is the High Prophet of Truth. Every single person that follows and subscribes is going to be coming with us. It's going to be so cool. It's going to be so cool. Miles, thanks for the share. Is that Major's mask? I think it was Majora's mask. Will there be female Singhelis in heaven? They're all over there, dude. A lot of them have already gone. A lot of the baddies. And we were talking about this the other night, and this is actually one of the more sad things. Little 51, you're coming to heaven with us because you just followed. So the male loneliness epidemic is actually really interesting, and it's a real thing because a lot of the baddies already went to the Great Beyond. Like the Great Beyond kind of had like a pre-admission line, and it was like I was like I was able to watch a lot of that, and like a lot of the baddies already went up to the Great Beyond. So that's actually like it's sad, but it also it means that once we get up there, and it's not all the baddies, it's not all of them. It's just full of baddies. It's just straight bussing with baddies. Hato, thank you for the AI wars. Financial contributions are the best way to get into heaven faster, my friend. I appreciate you. Arbiter is leaking the prophet files. How can you leak which does not exist? Where? What are you talking about? Which files? Are you talking about something specific? Malefic Viper. Hello, my friend. Thank you for the share. It's gorgeous to see you. Vented. I almost missed that, but you are coming to heaven with us. How cool is that, my friend? I've got the mass. Little, you're not going to get left behind. No. Hato, thanks for the heart me as well. When does the Great Journey start? King Fox, I almost missed that. My friend, the Great Journey starts as soon as we light these cool little godly artifacts called the rings. I'm trying to get like all 7 of them lit up at the same time. It's going to be awesome. Trying to get my homie Yap Yap we saved. Dude, Yap Yap is saved, Vented. Yap Yap is confirmed saved. Yap Yap is coming. He was literally the first person to comment on the stream. I'm not even joking. You can go, I called out one of his comments. You can go watch that on the YouTube replay if you don't even believe me. I'm not even joking with you. Yap Yap is coming, my friend. You're in luck. You and Yap Yap and Daddy Truth are going to be partying in the great beyond forever. Vashy, thanks for the follow. You're going to be partying in the great beyond forever with Truth as well, my friend. That's me, by the way. Let me know if you have any questions about how cool it's going to be. Heretic propaganda. Sometimes to understand the enemy, you have to really get into their brains, my friend. Also, we absolutely GG'd all over them, dude. So, like, they can have their little victories. We GG'd all over them. Like, it was like a straight-up fat cash money type of situation. Kia, thanks for the follow, bro. How'd this fall into your FYP? Baby, sometimes the gods work in mysterious ways. Follow if you want to get your soul saved. My name is the High Prophet of Truth. Gorgeous to see you. Kia, thanks for the share. We're getting more prayer warriors up in here, everybody. How cool is that? That's what I'm talking about. By the way, financial contributions to the Great Journey are the best way to make sure you get in there faster, so make sure you do it, baby. Insomniac Bear, I like that heart me, my friend. I like that heart me coming in. That's the fan club. Gravemind? Gravemind is not coming out. No, not during this aura. Not during the aura. JT, there he is with the fireworks. Holy guacamole, everybody. Watch this. That's the power of prayer. That's the power of prayer coming through AI radio. I believe that's a conversion. I don't believe that you believed and now you do. You're sending 52, 54, 58 roses. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, everybody. How much does it cost to just get sent to the Great Beyond now? You just have to follow, my friend. You just get there faster with the donations. Every single person that follows and subscribes is literally going to be coming to heaven with us. AI radio, that's a lot of tippity tapping. That's a lot of tippity tapping, and I see you. Everybody, watch this. Watch this. This was like their last hurrah, and then we absolutely just got the... Dude, the timing was perfection. Toto, yes, yes, King. You're coming on the great journey. Thank yourself. Every person that follows and subscribes is literally going to heaven. How freaking cool is that?
We're away.
What happened to the ring? Filthy footsteps. Yeah, he blew up a ring. Yeah, it was dude, don't put that on me. That was the Arbiter's fault. Don't even act. You want to be an Arbiter, Seas Cars? What have you done? Have you done some horrible heresy? Oak Tree, by the way, I feel like I earned that one because you've been in the chat for a minute and then you just followed. My friend, you're coming on the great journey with us officially. How cool is that?
Cortana, all I need to know is did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
Wow. And then the Arbiter just totally, absolutely, like, threw away the game. Like, biggest fumble of all time, bro. Oh my gods. What did they do? What have they done? The humans are never happy. They're always gonna make everything so gross. Arbiter fumbled this so bad. What's my favorite food? Ass. Welcome in, everybody. Really good to see you. Everybody, I believe that this is where the story is about to start ending. We're going to play all the way through, but let me know if I can do anything for you. Let me know if I can save your soul. My name is the High Prophet of Truth. Every single person that follows and subscribes this evening is going to come to heaven with us. We've got high honor guards in here as well. People who have financially contributed coming with us into the VIP section. Vil, you're coming to heaven. JJ Rupert, you're looking at one of the coolest things ever. We absolutely got the shit out of them, dude. Like, we totally destroyed Reach. Like, look at that. It was the biggest, like, there's no way, dude. Like, absolutely not gonna happen. Like, look at this. This planet is cooked, bro. It's cooked. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I'm not interested in seeing too much of this, if I'm being honest with you. Not another time, no otra vez. Otra vez, sí, Dim Whisper. Un más tiempo. Y sigue, me. Why small? We pressed the button that made us small. That's why. The Mountain Dew designated. Alright, everybody. The power of prayer. We'll see how long we can last. I'm not interested in like just lasting forever. I love you as well, Kill LMAO. Unless you're heretic or infected, then I definitely don't love you. But if you're coming on the great journey and you're kind of like a freaky baby like Daddy Truth, then like I love you, baby. All by nothing. Hello, my friend. What's up, dude? We've been saving people's souls all night. Chat's been so cool. What the heck? Are you joking? That was it? Oh, JJ Rupert, you're coming to heaven with us, my friend. Jack, thank you for the roses. Financial contributions to the Great Journey are always going to be considered first. Is this Doom? Yes. 15 PH, thank you very much for the heart me. I got clapped as hell, dude. This is great. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. We were so cool. We had so much aura. This is so fun and happy. This is nice. Heydo, thank you for the donut. ¿Qué pasó? Estamos jugando, streaming. Mi español no es bueno, by the way. Pero yo voy a platar, hablar contigo. Y gracias for being here. Am I chilling with the didact? No. Let's go to cinema mode for a moment, everybody.
It didn't take long for Reach to fall. Our enemy was ruthless, efficient, but they weren't nearly fast enough. For you,
Estoy
we had
platando.
already passed the torch, and because of you, we found Halo, unlocked its secrets, shattered our enemy's resolve. Our
I believe that I see a Zune.
victory
I see an
so
Xbox
close. I wish
One
you could have lived to
X,
see it.
an Xbox 360, an Xbox 360 Master Chief Edition. We've got. Is the didact in heaven? No. No. Not there. No. This is what modding is all about. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is sweet. Prophet of vibes, bro. Bro, are you looking in the mirror and commenting again? I think you're the prophet of vibes, bro. Welcome in, everybody. I know a lot of people are gonna bail, so before you do, make sure you follow and subscribe if you want to go to heaven. We'll chat about this whole experience, but boy, was it really, really nice for me to see our boys out there just kicking ass. Everybody, follow and subscribe. Drop some real-world money donations if you want to support the channel. And boy, let's just talk about that. That was amazing. It was really amazing. Also, I've got a really cool thing that I can do here at the end of the stream, but we'll talk for a minute. Truth, me and Arby are chilling, and he's telling me it's your fault that Halo got destroyed. Whoa, that's my cue! No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I would never end it like that. Anti-Bridge, thank you very much for the heartbeat. So, guys, here's what I want to do. At the end of our show, don't leave yet, because if you engage, then you get something really cool. By the way, you're not going to be in the credits unless you followed, so make sure that you do that now in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I'm making the credits now. Everybody, I think you got in. Welcome in. And thank you very much for hanging out with us this evening. This was a beautiful Sunday sermon with Truth. This was our just kind of kicking it and going back to memory lane and really just having a great time. Looking at all the cool stuff that we did on Halo Reach. If you guys like this, please make sure that you like it. Actually, don't like and share anymore because that doesn't make any sense at the end of the stream. But drop some donos if you guys want to help out the channel. I super appreciate it. Prophet of Prophets is here. It's all fine. Thank you very much for following. You're literally going to be coming to the great journey. It's going to be so cool. Swift, you always make it on the board. You're always helping out in the chat. You're always engaging, baby. You're always throwing down. You're always throwing down, and Daddy Truth is always throwing down for you, everybody. I love you. I love you. Max Lira, thank you very much for the hand hearts. I appreciate you. 8-Man, you followed. If I didn't call you out, man, then I just got to say I'm super excited to follow you and go into heaven. Nelly, thank you very much. Nelly, bro, I'm so excited. You just became a super fan. That's really cool. That's really meaningful for me. Honestly, I appreciate it. If anyone has been enjoying these and wants to help out, I need to make this work because life's weird right now. So consider it if you want to. That's my time. Oh, I think he said that's my time. You did. I appreciate you in this stream tons. Oh, my brother, I appreciate you very much. Yeah, absolutely. We'll get the internet tour guide out there. They jamming on the. They do be jamming on the title screen. All right, and
Hello, everybody. Thank you very much for enjoying. My name is Cole. It is me, just here. But I've got a ton of people that I've kind of taken on a more production role in the stream lately. They've allowed me to do a couple streams lately, but it's great to see JT. It's nice to see you. Max, I love it when I throw down as well. What are you talking about a throwdown though? Arrows, you didn't see your name? Did you do stuff? Did you follow at the end? You should be on there with whatever you did. Let me know if there's a section that you're not showing up in. No, I'm not looking at it right now. I'm looking at the chat. So yeah, if you didn't show up, then it's a glitch and let me know. What's the background? Dude, that background is your heritage, bro. That background is literally the closest thing that our people have to culture. You've been following? Oh, Arrows, it's only, if you've been following, then it's only people who followed during the stream. But you probably, assuming that you've been commenting in the chat, then you showed up in the people that, like, kept the mic alive section. So it's not every one of my followers. We would, on TikTok alone, I'd have to do 18,000 people, and that would be a pretty fast or boring credit. So no. Yeah, dude, Ape Man, I stream every day. And then just recommendation for everybody. I publish content every day as well that I do all the editing for, that I'm trying to get better at every day. I'd love for you guys to see it. Watch my stories if you want to make sure you never miss it, because especially if you're on TikTok, TikTok ain't gonna serve that shit to you unless you go like look for it. So if you like my shit, then go watch the stories. It genuinely helps. Also, I crash out and do like story only content on it, so I try and make it fun. Am I going already? Silent Shadow, what are you talking about? That was 2.5 hours of streaming, my friend. That was okay. That's not that bad. Did you just get in? Happy Homeless Man, what's going on? What are you talking about? What's going on, dude? We're just doing a normal Halo stream. Wait, I tried to do a thing and it didn't work. And yeah, bro, we're just doing a normal Halo. We're just doing a normal stream. 4 more hours? 4 more hours? No, Nelly, I can't do 4 more hours. No, I gotta go do some work. I gotta go fix up the profit renderer because we definitely hit multiple engagement goals. Like I literally should be like glowing and my eyes should be glowing right now with like the holy power of like shit and stuff, but it's not working right now. The renderer is like totally not rendering like any of the stuff that I've added. I've seen it. It all looks really cool in motion. But like it's just not there. What up, Silent Shadow? It's great to see you, my friend. The great journey has begun, Rob. I'm glad that it has. You got Discord delayed notifications only told you 10 minutes ago? Ooh, cringe, dude. I'm sorry to say that, or sorry to hear that, Swift. I don't know how the Discord notifications could get delayed on that much. I believe you, just to be clear. Profit of Profits is making money. You'd be surprised with my extremely new child support check. How untrue that is. Anti-bridge. Everybody, let's end it on a weird note. I love you. My name is Cole. Thank you for hanging out. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I'm probably going to be streaming a couple times tomorrow. And it's going to be fun. It's not always going to be the Prophet of Truth. Just so you guys know, I am not a VTuber, but I think that this is a fun thing to do sometimes. And the great journey is true, by the way. Alex's showroom, it's great to meet you, my friend. Welcome in. I love you guys. I'm going to get off for the night. Go watch my stories. I appreciate it if you do. And thanks for hanging. And see ya.